Welcome to the world of Grim Hollow in this live play adventure brought to you by the team at Perilous Pursuits. Grim Hollow is a dark, gritty fantasy game using the D&D 5th edition rules and is not suitable for all audiences. And now, sit back, close your eyes, and join us in this episode of Perilous Pursuits.
Yeah, I got a 6.
I got a 7.
Did you get an 8?
Come on, did you get 8?
I got a 10.
You broke it.
Then you should do the recap.
No, that's not how it works. Is Ray zooming in, or is he...
No.
He's out.
He's out for tonight. Yeah. Yes.
He's got the Torontoitis.
Oh, yeah.
Jet lag or something?
I got a little bit of Oileritis, but
Just a little.
not really bugging me.
Oileritis?
Oileritis.
Oileritis? You know, that comes through right on the podcast, too.
Yeah, you can hear middle fingers. I should actually put a special sound. Every time I have middle fingers, it'll be like a wah wah or something.
Yeah.
The middle finger is known.
So
That sounds like way too much editing. We just have to make a sound ourselves.
wah, wah.
Wah wah. From Art.
Art gives a whack whack. The chord.
Consent!
I don't consent.
Last time, our group of adventurers, survivors more like, were making our way towards the Mine Master? What's it called? Whatever. To sell some gems. On our way, we met up with a homeless man who was worried that a bunch of his friends were disappearing and got us to look into it. When we got to the Mine Master, head miner? I don't know. We
The headmaster.
had a deal for the money, even though we were robbed a couple gold pieces off of it because someone didn't
Business.
barter.
That's what it was cost. That's the price.
It still bartered. Anyways,
Maybe our shopkeep should barter.
yeah,
Yeah,
We should be-
the merchant.
I was going to, but then you closed the deal.
Sounds good.
We have a closer. It's fine.
Yeah. You negotiate, and we have the closer come in and finish it.
Okay. Anyways, our group heads back and we try to find out what has happened to these homeless people. By first going towards the doctor, who the homeless man I forgot to mention before said that some of their friends were sick beforehand. I don't know why I'm staring at you specifically during all of this, but I'm going to continue.
Especially when you're talking about Reverse Alley.
Oh, I forgot about Reverse Alley. Anyways.
That's where we met Randall. Told us about his friends, Terry, Jennifer, Wex, Miria, Pavel, and... I can't remember.
Rayla? Ryla.
Anyways, we end up at the doctor's abode, the hospital, and he didn't give us much information at all. So, yeah.
Over the gaming table. I love it.
You know what I get on my notes.
So we decided the rather sane option of breaking into his house late at night, or the hospital. Our rogue
The
friend.
only reason that we decided that was because the doctor was very rude.
Exactly.
He did not respect our doctor at all.
No.
From one doctor to the other doctor, he said,
And because we had that,
you don't have paper.
we had that great
I am
idea
doctor!
at the bar.
Yeah.
So funny.
And
You received training? Yeah, it was just given to me.
No,
Just,
it was passed down.
yeah. I just passed out. Just like STDs, hereditary diseases.
And there's no
Just like
denying the
canals, they
effectiveness
pass
of
down.
those.
Anyways, we decided to break in at night. Our rogue was really helpful
broke
and
in at
found a
night.
lot of items.
Thank you very much.
And a really nice book that was locked.
It wasn't a nice looking book.
It was a creepy, nice looking book. Anyways, he opens the door for me. I run in. I make a ruckus. I grab the PhD, and we booked it.
You got
We stole his PhD.
We stole his
his
PhD.
PhD, yeah. Or master's. I'm not sure if it's PhD or master's.
Was it a PhD?
Well, I guess
or
he's a
his
doctor,
master's?
so it's got to be a PhD.
The PhD.
Okay.
I piled higher and deeper.
That's right.
Yeah.
Mnemonics.
And that's where we went off. We were running in the street.
Didn't we get back to the... Oh, we went to the inn in the middle. That's right, between all that.
Yeah.
But that guy he hangs out at the back of the end,
Yes.
picking up scraps.
And you met Mouse at
Slip.
the end.
Yeah.
And he was running his own game there.
Mm.
He's got a job. Yeah. Pays well.
Yeah, we pay him all.
Anyways, yeah.
Okay. So you guys were
Did you
headed
talk about
back.
the hole in the...
Oh yeah, he hit a shit pit. A pit full of shit and humans. And dwarves. No, dwarves weren't sent down
You
there.
did not see anything in the pit.
But it smelled like shit.
Well, it smelled like poop, yeah.
So it was a shit pit.
Yeah.
It smelled of feces and decay, just like the pit under the bridge going to the caves.
Yes.
It smelled exactly the same.
He had a backflow.
You know, I feel like that would be really bad for a hospital to have like a shit pit in it. Like, get some water, wash that out. Like, get some Febreze.
Okay.
Okay. So you guys are headed back to the inn? Is that where you're headed?
Booking it, yeah.
Yeah, you're in the middle of the night. You're sneaking over there. It was in the middle of the night. You guys
Yeah, it was like after
We're sleeping.
midnight. Because he was working at midnight.
Yeah, and
You guys are nuts.
you were
we
like
waited
watching.
till he went to
Yeah, you
bed.
guys peeked in and you saw him repair some fella's,
I think we should do round 2
Leg.
of breaking in.
Oh yeah, and intercepted him.
and then you intercepted him on the outside, and he was actually doing medical work on this guy's leg.
But I told him he had to go back for the follow-up the next day. So this guy's gonna show up and for no reason.
You-
So you guys head back to the inn. You come into the inn. The innkeeper, there's like the night shift, I guess. The person doing the janitorial on the floors, cleaning tables, and there's- you guys are a little late. Where have you been?
midnight walk. We have trouble sleeping.
Oh,
Insomnia.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever you do, when don't throw your bedpans out on the street. We don't do that here in this town. At the end of the hall, there's a door. Just open it up. There's a hole. It goes down.
There's a shit pit?
There's a pit to throw all your stuff in. Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds great.
Getting into character.
Oh, we don't have Ray's voice
So
now.
who was there again? I can't remember. It was you.
And me.
I think
And you?
Veston or someone was
No,
keeping watch.
we were both passed out.
Completely.
Oh yeah,
hammered
you were
and
passed
left
out.
behind.
Ray was keeping watch on you. Might have been there too.
I might have came with you guys.
Yeah, so I think Ray and
You mean Claudia?
Claudia.
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 The Italian.
Is someone filling in for Ray tonight? I know he's pretty excited about somebody filling in for him.
Spencer, you have all honors to do whatever you want with his voice right now.
There's a little payback
You do it,
coming in
Mario?
my way.
I want it. I want just a horrible accent.
Yeah.
It can be any accent because he was everything.
I respect Claudia too much. I can't do it.
Didn't say anything about Ray, just Claudia.
Okay.
Sounds like a cop out.
So who can do an Italian accent?
Well, Well, that's up to the DM, right? You've got to fill in.
She was Italian and German. She was German in the beginning.
Yes.
Well, if no one's doing it, I'll do it.
Well, he was saying that she'll be brewing potions
Oh, okay.
the whole time.
Perfect.
So she's went out to her little wagon and she's busy doing stuff in her little wagon, I guess.
What would that look like, Alec?
What would look like?
What would Claudia look like when she's working in a wagon?
Well, she doesn't sleep. She just she work all night.
All right.
I like to sing a song when I work. What's that song? Look and put the barn down. Something Luke and put the barn down. Nah.
It's pretty catchy.
What?
I don't know what happened there.
What
Why
was
would you go
that?
with that?
I'm going to catch my eye. I like it to be good.
Yeah,
I know that
That's what I was expecting.
It's amore.
Gord's trying to play the crossover, the cross promotion.
There you go.
Okay. So you guys go to sleep. Eyes out. Is that what you're doing?
Yeah.
Just tucking in. Okay, you get up in the morning and nice new morning.
Okay, another short rest.
Yep.
All right.
Is that 2 out of 3 now?
2 out of 3.
That's great. I get all my spells back.
Is how far away is Claudia from her spouse? Just 2 more days to go.
Why? When did she use her last?
Doesn't she get 1 spell every 3 days or something?
No, she can arcane recovery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gets her 1.
She gets it that once.
I'll
right?
let-
She's a wizard.
Yeah,
I'll let the
once
Ray
in short
figure it
rest.
out when he gets it back.
Yeah.
I think it's once per day on a short rest, right?
So he gets it every short rest.
No. She takes more than 1 short rest a day.
Yeah, you
Or a
can.
short rest is 8 hours, that's true. Okay. Yeah.
Technically, then you can take 4.
3.
3.
I thought we figured it out last time. It was every once a day, every 8 hours or something.
Yeah.
Unless there's a 32-hour day in this world.
Fuck.
Oh, that'd be a work day.
Oh, man.
You only need to work 2 days a week. It's still 72 hours.
You need to recover for 4.
Okay. So, you guys come down to the inn, and morning doesn't seem to be quite as busy as the evening here. It's pretty slow. You see Mouse. He's getting everything prepped. He sees you guys. Hey guys!
Hi, Mouse.
Not
Did
so
sleep well?
not so loud. It's my head. It needs a what do you say? A remedy?
Water.
Or I'll go get you some bacon. That's what the people tell me you need is fat.
Okay, well, bring the bacon.
I'll get you some of that pit water too.
Oh, fuck. This city's... it's going to die.
No wonder everyone's turning brown and black and dying. And
We found out the secret of why they are all disappearing.
the water supply.
They're drinking
Yeah.
pit water.
Getting salmonella.
So, you guys pull up to the table and you can hear the innkeeper arguing with one of the maids. He goes, that guy in room 5, he didn't pay his bill last night. He hasn't come out of there.
Claudia? Who's in room? Oh, we don't have rooms.
You don't have
I don't know what room.
It wasn't us.
I didn't write it down.
No, it wasn't that important.
Yeah, it must not have been that important.
Would you like us to check it out?
No, we can go into our own rooms. We don't need you checking anything out.
Well, in case something happened to the person.
Probably absconded. just like the last couple of days.
We would never do that.
I hope not. Seems like out-of-towners never pay their bills and they sneak off in the night.
We already paid you though, so.
Yeah, we paid him for yesterday, not today.
Oh.
Or tonight.
Anyways,
How can you make us pay up front and you didn't make him pay up front?
because he's been here for a week.
Not trying to tell you how to run your business, but you may want to consider that.
Was that Torque just mansplaining?
It could also be woman.
No, but it seemed overarching in abundance.
Yeah.
Kind of slapped him in the face with all that knowledge.
Not person-splaining?
No, they call it something else here. Maybe you want to just tail that innkeeper and keep an eye on him.
Sure, I
In
can
case
do
something
that.
goes wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't need permission, Torque. You do what you do.
All right.
Alec, you can come with me into the corner here.
Oh boy.
What? We're at breakfast table. Just talk.
Tap you on the with my foot, and I slide to you the PhD.
Oh, what is this?
I thought you would want it.
I look at it. I can't tell what it is.
Can you read?
Jess, we're going to change the name on it.
I know, but I mean, like, you might as well show it to him as.
But then he's gonna know it's not his. He'd think if we change the name to his, then he'd think it
Do
just
you want to make like a performance check to like find this?
Yeah.
What are you guys talking about over there?
Deception?
We both have to do it?
Yeah.
It worked. We stole it
Out of the
last night.
box? Out of the box, right?
No.
13.
Nine?
Should I roll for you?
What do you want me to roll?
It's up to you.
For like an insight? What do you want?
Yeah, insight on.
Okay, I'm inciting your guys's.
You don't even know how to forge a document?
Deception.
It's better than the wrong name altogether.
I know, I'm just meaning, I'm not like giving it
My insight is 14.
Oh, you got me?
You got me.
So you know something's up.
Did I take that? Did we do mission last night?
No! Net 20!
Success!
All right.
Weston, we must have done very good job.
It was a flawless plan.
Last night, you were tested on your medical prowess by the doctor, and he said if you passed, he would give you a PhD.
Really? This I've never heard of. This must be something special.
It's in the mail.
Yeah. This was just like showing you what a PhD is. I take it back and I put it in my pocket.
This is the first thing I've seen.
Me too.
Pe- People attribute their knowledge to a piece of paper. Knowledge is what you do. You must know.
Well, it's like showing people that you know all this stuff.
I will show you. You would like me to examine you? Right
No,
now?
I do not. Anyway.
Some people like credentials because they don't know you. And what you know.
That's a cough.
I know your prowess.
Yes, you firsthand.
You are doctor.
I am doctor.
Next time it's going to be eye doctor.
I do eyes.
Well, no! No!
Yes, I do eyes.
He takes them out, fixes them up, puts them back.
Eyes, ears, nose, and mouth.
Just is slowly
rectum
sinking
sometimes
below
at the same time.
the table.
And we just
what we were talking about the other day is just patience. Make sure you get things done right, and then you execute.
Yes, that sounds alright.
Okay, so today we need to check up on things, yes?
Yeah, we need to find Randolph, and is there maybe another place we should go to look for some of his other friends? You said,
Well, I tell you guys about what we found
oh,
and show the book, and
Yeah, I
You have
feel.
book?
it's a locked book.
Can
You have book?
Jess has it.
While you guys are talking, Mouse brings over a platter with bacon and eggs and stuff.
Thank-
Puts it up on the table for you guys.
I don't want to eat now that I'm thinking about the shit pit.
So
More from me. Here, give it over
I
here.
show you the book, and I talk about the pit in the room that smells just like the chasm, and
Funny, I don't remember this from last night.
well, you were. Sometimes you have to like put yourself in a box. You kind of have to like, so that you don't know like what do you call it?
We did this last night?
Yeah, you just don't remember. You
He
were.
put himself in a box
You
while he was being
compartmentalized
tested?
yourself so that you couldn't out yourself.
Oh. Well, very, very good of me. I don't remember. Must have been all that vodka. It gives me good ideas.
Yep,
Yeah,
absolutely.
you're great even when you're drunk.
Jesse picked up a whole bunch of healing potions, which we're not sure if we should drink.
And what else did I do last night? Tell me.
Well, you'll have to ask these guys because we were in a different part.
Yeah.
Veston, do you remember? Do you remember anything from last night?
Veston was amazing.
He always is.
What did Veston do?
Man, it's so amazing what Veston did.
What
Words
didn't
don't
he
justify
do?
it.
What didn't he do? That's the real
That's
question.
easier to say what he didn't do.
Yeah. He didn't die.
It'd be shorter.
Actually, he did die. He came back. He's that cool.
I think he killed the god, and then the god got so scared he just sent it back.
He's the reason that we're in this hole, and I'm glad.
This sounds a little funny, a little suspicious.
What's Veston?
Apparently I killed a god, and then I died. Maybe that's how you passed this test, is you brought me back.
Could be.
A hell of a doctor. A hell of a doctor.
You could be the PhD.
That sounds like a side mission.
We get a
Did I get a
tattoo on his
PhD
chest.
Sounds like maybe a one shot. That's Veston. A side mission one shot. Look into that.
We need to find a
I like the
tattoo
idea
parlor.
of him tattooing his PhD on Veston. He's your
Whenever anybody
he's
asks for
short
like
Veston.
a certification, he just like pulls up his shirt.
Yeah.
How do you know he doesn't drop his pants?
It's like a circular.
The P and the H and the D.
It's Veston. There's way more words.
I love this group.
Let us keep on track.
So you guys are discussing this. Do you pull any of this paraphernalia out that you found
At the breakfast
at
table?
the breakfast table?
Not at the breakfast table, no.
No, not there.
Okay.
Maybe we'll head back to the room. Do we get the room still all day, or are we done
Till
at
noon.
breakfast?
Check out at noon.
Well, we need to show you some stuff we got after breakfast.
we should probably just pay for one more night. Of the rooms at least.
It's a good idea.
At least get him off our back.
Yes. We'll pay up front.
I thought you.
Claudia, can you pay the man?
Yes, Claudia holds the money. Claudia can pay the man.
I
tell
thought
him when we see
you
him
had
next.
the. You wrote
No,
down the
Claudia
potions.
has.
I'm just gonna pay ya. Yeah, I'm gonna give her the money. What the fuck?
I should have waited till he had a sip of beer.
Yeah. Holy, that was good.
I'm awake now.
Okay. So you guys pay for the
Yeah, Claudia pays.
How much
Yeah.
are the rooms?
fuck, I can't remember what it
Doesn't matter. Claudia figured out.
Yeah.
We can. Claudia can rewatch the tapes and find out.
A little bit of homework for Claudia.
Yeah.
I think it was just 4 healing potions, right? I thought you grabbed them because they were right beside the PhD
Okay.
on the table.
For H.
I also told you we don't know if they're healing potions. Maybe they're getting people sick with these things.
Question mark, question mark, question mark. Okay. So the main thing shows the book, which I feel like you are the only one who can
I
pick.
think I have the book.
Yeah. You're the only one who can really pick its lock, I feel.
If I want to pick it.
He might know to be able to read it.
Let's head back to our rooms.
Yeah.
We can talk. And head back and I show you guys the book. What does it look like? I think it's kind of weird looking.
It's a leather-bound, kind of creepy-looking book.
Yeah.
It's a mild, strange book.
It's got like
Niktu Barada.
it's got a metal clasp that locks it shut, and the cover is not quite leather, but more like the chitin from an insect or a large bug.
It doesn't look friendly.
I mean, I think Claudia would normally maybe
Well,
look
well,
at it to see if
we need to
actually-
open it up. You can't tell
Can you,
anything about a book by its cover.
Actually, you can if you know a bit of tomfoolery.
Well, you know title. That is
Yeah.
about it.
I need about 10 minutes, and I can maybe get a little bit more out of it for you.
Okay.
Come on, it'll be fun.
Oh, it's
Liam
fine.
knows. Give to
Just-
Liam.
Just give me a second, and I'll take the book and I'll turn into a different corner away from everybody, so no one can kind of like. I'll just turn my back and I'll.
He needs
slowly
privacy.
catch,
He needs privacy.
identify.
And we're all like staring above him, trying to see what he's doing.
I'll
Or
stop
or stepping out of the room.
The book does not give up any magic.
That's all I wanted to make sure of. I think it's just a book.
Do you want me to unlock that?
Yeah, I think that's fine. There, door.
Alright. I'll get my little key locker, unlocker, and I'll, I don't like to say thieves tools. That sounds terrible. My little unlocker. And, I'll open her up.
Okay.
That's a 15.
Okay. You pop the lock.
It's open. Anyone want to read it?
Well, here, let
Not
me see
really.
it.
I'll put it on the, and I'll open it on the floor.
It has basically it's an anatomy book, and what do you call it? It's all about insects and larvae, and it
Interesting.
describes the different fluids that the larvae consume and give off, and the curative powers of those different fluids.
Are there pictures?
Yes, it's a picture book mostly.
Very good.
Does your pop up moments?
No, there's no pop-up problems.
But
Not
this
a big
this book is about the bugs. It's not about beings like us. This is a bug book.
What if bugs are people?
What?
Bug book.
A what?
This is bug book.
Can't tell what your accent's trying to be right now.
I'm feeling a wah, wah, wah. Well, maybe they use the bugs and their properties to heal people or make them sick.
It is possible.
This is Claudia's.
We could use the bugs to make elixir, and elixir is healing property.
No, this sounds like it's in Claudia's wheelhouse.
Well, right now she in the wheelhouse.
Is that what you call your cart?
Yes.
Because it's got a wheel,
Yes.
and it's her house.
And basically she lives there. All the time she's always there making potions.
So she's always in her wheelhouse,
Yes.
no matter what she's doing.
We give it to her and maybe she can make some potions with it.
All right.
Okay. So what does she say when you give it to her?
Who's doing the voice now?
No, it's all yours. It's all yours.
I'm gonna look at the book. I will tell you later what I find.
Easy. Ray's gonna love this video. It's not video, the episode.
Okay.
So, should we all, where else do we need to go today? We
Well,
went to the doctor. He didn't really...
there was a smelting plant where they all worked. We haven't been there.
Yeah, the smelting plant.
I'm pretty sure it's gonna lead back to the shit pit, though. This can't be healthy for the city.
Randolph said he was going to be at the back of the inn here.
Oh yeah.
Should we just, while we're here,
And,
check?
he comes and kind of cleans up from the scraps.
Do you want me to go check if he's here?
Sure, you might as well. Hey, Dark, don't kill him.
Well,
Can I
And absolutely no disintegrations.
roll
I can't
insight?
disintegrate.
Okay, good.
Can I roll insight
No
to see
disin-
if this would be
No
like a
disintegration.
common book for, like,
Can
maybe
Tom
not the
see that?
insect shell of it, but like for a doctor, or if there's something up here. Pretty sure there's something up here, but
Who are you talking to?
DM. Can I roll to see if
Who is this DM?
I'm going to sneak through the kitchen and go up to the back.
I'm rolling insight.
Give me a stealth.
Ooh, that one.
Doc, you have some toilet
You
paper
try and
hanging
sneak
from
through
your...
the door and this big, large,
Large white shady.
large cook
Oh,
steps right into you as you come in the door.
Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I'm just going
You
that way.
basically plant your face in his belly button.
Oh.
It's a grease
Just be
mark.
happy.
Yeah, there's a grease mark on your face.
I guess you're not a morning shower person.
It's an innie now.
Oh,
Like a suction cup.
it's like more grease and bacon.
The halfling, right?
I just
Wasn't
need to
belly
go
button.
back there and check something out. Do you mind if I just pop through your kitchen?
What?
Over there. That door. It's going
Go
on
around.
back. Oh, yeah.
You're not a helper here. You don't work here. Get out of here.
Alright, I'll go around.
That is natural one.
Anyways, I rolled a 16 for insight on the whole.
You don't know what doctors do in this
Not
world.
even from learning from.
No.
No.
You don't know what doctors do.
I don't know what doctor do. I am doctor.
I'm not you. Him.
Everything I do is the doctor's.
Yes, this is what doctor do.
So you go around. You see him just waiting. You can see that like there's a garbage can below some stairs that go up to that door that you wanted to go out, and he's just waiting there until they throw the stuff in the garbage can.
Hey, Randolph, come around with me.
Oh, he turns around. Oh, you.
Yeah, it's me. We need to talk. And just come around. Are we up in the room, or
Yes.
are we
yes.
down at the bottom?
We had
We're
breakfast
in the
and we
room.
went back to the room.
All right. Well, I'll head back to the room with them.
They won't let me let me in there.
Well, you're a guest of ours.
They'll get angry.
Are you sneaky?
Kind of, I guess.
Well, get your ass up there.
What room are you in?
We're in room number.
Not 5.
I'll go make a distraction. You just go up to room number that one right that door. I'll try going through the kitchen again
Okay.
to distract.
He sneaks up there.
All right. I follow. I found Randolph!
Were we looking for him?
I didn't.
Yeah, I
I,
think we need to maybe ask some more questions.
Well, we found out a few things. And... Well, we should decide what we're going to tell him.
Well, we confirmed his,
Friends.
yes, they
Some,
all had symptoms.
Yeah.
There's something fishy going on with that doctor.
have
We
you
don't know
ever?
what, but there's a hole in his room, and it looks like it goes down to under the bridge, that big pit,
All buildings here have a hole.
like a big one.
It looked like it
Some
was,
of them are bigger and some of them are smaller, but I mean, when the dwarves mined out the holes, they had to make them big enough that they could go in and out of them.
Wouldn't it be weird though if it was in his study?
I don't know.
Have you ever been able to have a conversation with him?
Who? The doctor?
Yeah.
I've avoided the doctor
Why?
because he creeps me out.
So we have this healing potion. We want to do a test. You thirsty?
We don't have a Ziff here.
I'm not sick.
Well, you might get sick.
If you drink the potion.
Is it a vaccine? What? I don't know what you're talking. You have potion?
Yeah, these 4 potions. We think they're healing potions, but they might be like.
Where did you get potion?
Well, we were doing some scouting.
Claudia does all our potion. You outsourcing to potion?
It was a gift.
Come now.
It was a gift. From,
First you find new doctor, now you find new potion maker?
it was a gift from the new doctor, the better doctor. Anyways,
I
the doctor has a PhD, so
me and Claudia might find some other friends. You don't think of us as friends.
Well, I didn't know you'd have a problem.
Torque, I am very offended.
Are you?
And I think Claudia is... Yes, I am too!
I thought you were in the wagon.
You're not in your wheelhouse, Claudia. We stole these from the doctor.
Okay.
And you wanted to test them on me?
Well, you want to know what's going on, don't you?
Torque, are you doctor?
No. But I might have a PhD.
This is what we all want to know.
No, I'm not a doctor. But here, you take a look at these potions. What do you think?
Well, not potion. Claudia.
Claudia,
does
you
potion.
take a look at the potions, Claudia.
I'm gonna look at the potion.
I want to hear everybody's version of Claudia.
Well, go ahead. Give us your version.
Okay.
That's pretty close.
That's not
I'm
bad.
not gonna lie.
Okay.
You want Claudia to roll, or are you gonna roll? You want me to roll?
You can roll. You can roll.
Okay, here's Claudia. I got rolled a 7, so whatever her Arcana,
No, it would be alchemy.
alchemy, is that
Is there an alchemy
no?
stage?
There's no alchemy
There's alchemy kits.
stat, but I rolled a
It'd be
7, so
medicine,
you can
wouldn't it?
you
Yeah,
can
I'd say
plus or
medicine.
minus whatever you think
I
needs
think
to be
it's her
added.
intelligence plus her proficiency if she's proficient in alchemy. Right?
Which she would be.
That she
Sounds good.
And I do have his stats. Or actually, did he send it to everybody?
Nope, just you.
Great. On my phone here. I'm sure it's like a +6. So,
13.
so a 13.
Mhm.
without tasting it. Without tasting it, you want to tell. Who wants to taste it?
Well, Randolph, this is your chance to become a hero.
I want nothing to do with that doctor.
What about this one?
I don't know him either.
Justice might cure you of your dog syndrome.
It's more related to a cat, actually. Anyways, I don't trust these potions either. You know, we should I'm sorry, Randolph. Do you have any more information for us about any of this?
I just told you everything I know. My friends go to him and they disappear.
He's not all-knowing. He's just Randall.
I know, I'm just saying, do we really need him here right now?
Oh, we asked him here. Torque wanted to invite him.
That's true.
I mean, we should probably tell him that some of his friends passed away from their ailments. That's what the doctor said, at least.
Do we trust the doctor, though?
I mean, everybody's lie has some bit of truth in it. That's why they're good.
Yeah.
Probably a
Well,
good
they're
bet.
passed away, but... Well, they might not be.
They might have been thrown away.
My experience as doctor says that most times you do whatever you can do, and sometimes even the best you do, not enough.
I feel like if we want to find more about this, we need to get into the pit, and we need to find our way below the doctor's shaft.
Why would
I worded that horribly, but
Hole's not better, by the way.
I feel like shaft is worse, though. Anyways, we need to get under the doctor's shaft to find if we can find the corpses. Can you give us a description of your friends in case we find their bodies?
Sure. Terry was short and blonde. He was almost the size of a halfling, but he was a human.
Can you give us his dental records?
He's not doctor. This is just Randall. It's not doctor. It's not all-powerful DM. It's doctor.
I know. I know.
It's not like everyone can be a doctor.
Just let him say what he say.
Jennifer was elderly. She had a really bad knee and lots of arthritis. Wex, he was a little bit daft. Born a little bit slower than the rest of us. But he was very large. So he could do a lot of work at one time.
What was his hair color?
He had black hair.
Okay.
And Jennifer, she was gray haired. Miria, she was a funny girl, but she had red hair and average build. Pavel, he talked like him, but he was bald.
Did he have a beard
Just
or
like
anything?
him.
Huh? Yeah, he had a beard too. Yeah.
What color was the beard?
Brown.
Brown. Okay.
Yeah. And Ryla, she was just a very nice girl. She was probably 5'4", I think. She was the same height as me. Yeah.
Okay.
And she had brown hair as well.
Okay.
Long brown hair.
Yeah. Thank you.
While you guys are talking now, you hear a thump, thump, thump as someone knocks on your door.
Randolph, just go hide behind the door.
Okay.
And I'll open the door.
Okay. You open the door
Is it
and
just
there's
like the beds in the room, or is there like tables and chairs, or
there's what the room you're in has 2 beds and a nightstand and like a dresser and then a window.
Can I hide in the dresser?
Why do you need to hide? This is our room.
Joke. And
I open the door.
is there a place where I could stash the PhD?
You can put it in your pants.
You open the door and there's 3 large dwarves, heavily armored, heavily armed, standing in the door.
Hi, guys.
We're looking for a fella here that claims to be a doctor. He went over to the doctor's office yesterday. Seems to be some of his stuff is missing, including a PhD that was inquired about by
do you guys have to be so loud?
said doctor.
Well, we're just recovering from a pretty heavy night of drinking.
Yes, I am doctor. But you can check my stuff. I don't have any of your stuff. This is my stuff, my medical supplies.
So we're free to search the room.
You can search my stuff. It's in a different room.
Then why are you in here?
This is my friends.
Maybe we can talk to your friends here, see what they have on them as well.
Okay.
Are we under arrest?
Not yet.
Can we talk to a lawyer?
Consent is a big thing in my life. And I don't give it yet.
Does it look like I care?
It doesn't look like you care, no.
Dork, we are in different cities. They have different rules at different cities.
Oh.
I'm sure you can talk to the barkeep. We were all drinking pretty heavily. He went through at least 1 bottle of vodka, at least another one for him, and the rest of us shared as well.
Sorry, what was the complaint?
I did speak to the barkeep. And I also talked to the night shift lady, and she said that several of you came back in the middle of the night.
I have insomnia. I came back in the middle of the night. I have to go on a walk to clear my head.
Maybe we should have a discussion down at my office. All of us.
Field trip!
Well, since you're here, might as well come into the room there. We might want a conversation about some missing people as well.
Oh, yes, this is a quite opportunity. We don't have to go to authority. Authority come to us.
And Randolph, you can come out from behind the door.
This is Randolph. I don't know if you know him.
They look at him, you can see in their eyes that they recognize him right away. Randolph, what have you been telling these people, these out-of-towners?
He's just been talking about some of his friends he's been missing.
I told him what I told you.
Now, we believe that you don't know where they went. That's no problem there. We just want to maybe figure out where they went.
Look, what happens in our town is our responsibility.
I agree.
We don't need outsiders poking their nose into
Not
things.
poking my nose into it. That's why I'm asking. If I'm poking, then
Well,
it usually hurts.
Randolph here, he is not an out-of-towner. He lives here. And so he's got every right to inquire.
Yes, he's inquired, and he has claimed that the doctor has done something wrong. But the mine has employed the doctor, and the doctor has treated all our mine workers perfectly
Yeah.
fine, cured
I
them
agree.
of problems that we cannot solve ourselves. There is nothing wrong with the doctor.
So you can't solve every problem.
Pardon me?
Well, you just said you can't solve every problem. I'm not saying those are my words. I said they were your words.
While he's talking like that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to slip the book like
Back.
into one of the drawers.
into one of the doors.
Can't make a sleight of hand a disadvantage since they're just standing here watching you.
While he's talking.
That doesn't matter, man.
They're behind it.
You're not on like
Tuck it in behind there.
ball bearing slides here.
Hey, you can tuck it in behind
Underneath the mattress.
underneath the mattress or behind a cabinet. Doesn't have to be
all
a
the
drawer.
obvious spots of looking for things that are hidden.
Still disadvantage?
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks. Double 19s. For 24.
Oh my goodness!
Now,
Wait.
I really mean no offense. I'm saying that sometimes problems can be solved by different people.
You know, if it helps that
The doctor is obviously good at healing. He's a doctor. You're great at security. Look how well armored you are and tough. I'm not so great at any of those things. That's all I'm saying.
The doctor claims that some things have been stolen. If you guys know of anything, I would appreciate that you tell me now.
All
What-
right.
It might be a client of the doctor. Don't they sleep overnight in there? Someone could just walk right out.
None of his patients have left through the front door or through the hole.
You know, now that you mention, there was a bar downstairs. He was pretty shady. You should go check with the bar. He was
Very
a
shady.
very shady guy.
He wasn't slim though.
He was
No.
a wide shade.
He was a wide and shady guy.
Can he roll deception on that?
Yeah, you can roll if you want.
That's not really being deceptive.
No, that's being quite honest.
He was shady.
Okay, here's my deception. 17.
Okay, that beats my roll.
So, honestly, if we find any knowledge of who did this, that's no problem. We'll come and find you. Where can we find you?
You know I'm at the front gate.
Thank you. I didn't know if you had like another office. Obviously, you're well important. You're leading the charge.
Oh, have we met already at the front gate?
Yes.
They look all the same.
Old
You
dwarves.
see the largest eye roll.
All dwarves look the same.
Of course we met. I remember now. Hi, guy.
You don't remember his name? Nothing? This is Torrin Felch, captain of the guard.
Absolutely. it
Don't
is.
you remember?
Yes.
Oh yeah, you were
He's
gonna...
got the salt and pepper beard.
And the torn felt?
Yeah.
It's got a little bigger now.
I play in character.
Anyways, if you really need to ask us any more questions, feel free to ask us any questions. We're happy to help.
Okay. We will be back.
Sure.
They march out. And they drag
Randall.
Randall with them.
Why are you we were actually talking to
Randall does not belong in this establishment.
well,
What did he
he
do?
was invited by us. Wouldn't that make him a guest? We're paying customers. All right.
What
no
did
problem.
Randall?
They look at Randall and they leave Randall alone and they walk out.
What did you do for them to be so mad at you, or is it just
I'll close the
because-
door before you start talking.
Just because he's homeless.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down and get a bite to eat for. So I'll go down and find. What's his name? Mouse. And just give him a gold. And say, hey, bring some food up to our room. Quietly. Okay, Mouse?
Okay. You know, Mouse doesn't like you, right? He's afraid of you.
That's why he paid him a
He
gold.
finds you creepy as fuck.
Come here, Mouse. Come on.
No.
I've got to go. The first gold is free.
Every gold you make thereafter is mine.
Just bring it up to our room.
Come on into this white little van. I have some gold for you.
And I head back up.
Okay. About 20 minutes later, someone else knocks on the door.
I'll crack it open and say, yeah, I ordered some food.
Yeah.
I'll grab it.
Waitress
door.
hands it to you.
I don't let her
it's
look
not
at it.
Mouse.
I don't let her look at it.
Okay.
And I hand it to Randall.
Randall stands there and eats it. Thank you. I haven't had a real meal in a long time.
No worries. No worries. And that potion is not in that drink. Don't worry.
So these guards are so angry at Randall for asking questions, and someone keeps cutting wood randomly. Torque.
I'm not gassy at all.
You're not cutting wood?
No, I'm not.
Like
cutting
each of the
wood.
rooms have their own like playing song and everything.
I know how to control myself. I need to be quiet at all times. Oh, Jess?
Yeah, it's me.
So, Randall, why are the guards so upset that you're talking to outsiders?
They just the dwarves are very, controlling. They don't like outsiders disturbing things in there, and they like just things working the way they do.
But wouldn't they want a larger, workforce? So wouldn't they want to keep your friends alive?
The reason my friends weren't working is that they weren't able to work anymore. That's why we're homeless. Unless you can work, you're no use to the dwarves.
So this is a capitalist nightmare.
Randall, are you slave here? Can you free or are you slave?
Well, I can't leave the city because I don't have any money to pay for a caravan, and if you go out into the wilds, you're basically dead.
Sure, but
But
you are free if you choose. If you had money, you could leave.
I could, yes, but I don't have money. That's
Okay.
why I'm homeless.
Yes,
I
but
can't work anymore, and they just paid me enough to get by.
okay. He is slave to system.
Is there anything
It is an unfortunate thing.
that you can useful that you could do if we? I'm not saying that we would,
Do
but
you have a particular set of skills?
Yes.
we
I was able to swing a pick. That was it.
are you able to do anything else?
Do you have dreams, Randall? Tell us, what are your dreams?
If money was no object, and you could do anything in the world, what would you do?
I don't know.
I just think if we put a sword in Randall's hands, he could help us out with this problem. If he can swing a pick, swing a sword.
Yes.
I'm meaning for the caravan too.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I'm just. We could use another
He's
shield.
good, strong arms. He's not sick. He can swing a pick. So if you're not sick, how come you're not at work today?
I have a bad back.
Maybe we can. A spear would, I feel like, be better for.
I can work for 10 minutes, and then I gotta sit down. And the dwarves didn't like that.
Most battles only last like 12 seconds. You're fine.
Wouldn't you want to be a hero?
You guys want to do a group persuasion to try and get him into being your...
No.
Security?
Why not?
Fire and security.
Nat 1.
Oh boy, I'm not even rolling.
Well, you were part of the conversation.
You could get a nat 20. Offset it.
13.
Dirty 20.
Really?
I've got 22.
What did
So that's at 22, 20, that's
14.
42,
14.
30, 36, and what's your bonus?
with my bonus? That is it's persuasion. Why don't I have persuasion? What the fuck? Oh, because of my subclass. And that is +3, so it's 4.
So 40.
So 40 divided by 4 is 10.
20, 22 and 20 is 42. 56, 60.
Oh yeah, we're way off. You added weird.
Is
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
Do the math again.
Yeah. 240.
60 divided by 4 is 15.
15? Okay. Well, if you guys will have me, I mean,
Building the party.
I'll cook and if you put like I could swing a sword once in a while, I guess.
Like a frontline person.
Yes, Claudia
I don't
always
know, but
needs
I've
someone
never been
to.
trained with a sword.
You
Claudia,
learn quick.
she always needs someone to gather her herbs.
So we could have Claudia be your manager.
The little girl.
Yeah, she'd be in charge of you.
I actually think the word is handler.
Handler?
Yeah.
Anyways, you got the job.
For an employee?
What would it pay?
Well, Claudia can pay.
Yeah.
Claudia holds all the funds. Claudia.
I mean, it pays a roof over your head and food to eat.
Well, that's better than what I have now.
We'll cover your food and lodging.
And if there's any other exploits that we as a group come to, you can have
Spoil.
A percentage
part
of.
That's why I said part of it.
I mean, like a single percent.
That's still a part.
Well, the costs of the group come first.
Well, let's let Alec close the deal.
The same closer.
We need the closer to do his magic. He's saying 1% of all our spoils.
This is what he said?
That's what Jess said.
Create stats.
For throwaway character?
His name was Ranulph.
Randall.
What's his mom's name? Oh, that look.
He's becoming a main character. You might as well give it to us. Like, it's pretty common.
First battle, I say, Mike murders the fuck out of him just to spite us.
Well, you know, that saves
In
one of
some
us
horrible
going
and
down.
gruesome.
Yeah.
I was playing a game at D&D with a friend of mine years ago, and we had this one, like we had a bunch of NPC like minions up on towers, and the one guy, this dragon kept coming by and killing everybody, and this one guy just, he always made a saving throw, and he always hit the fucking dragon. And we're like, we're gonna, you know, make this guy like
Our mascot.
our main guy here, and then right at the end, he
He still can be. Just getting the necromancer.
So, anyways, or worry.
Well,
So you guys have
sounds
hired
like we should
Randolph.
probably maybe.
Where
talk
can
to
I
the-
meet you guys? Like, are you
Well,
gonna
this
rent
is
me
our
a
room.
room?
He's
No, you can sleep here in one of these rooms. We've got
How many rooms do
cool.
we
three
have?
of them actually.
Yeah. Yeah, we paired off, right?
Yeah.
You might not get a bed, but the floor is pretty comfy.
Well, at least it's not raining on my head.
Actually, I don't need a sheet anymore.
Oh, Jess has got soft fur to cuddle with.
I hope you guys don't mind, but I'm pretty gassy at night.
You know
saw
what?
wood?
Sounds like just like Jess.
We'll pair you guys up.
Just cutting wood.
I stopped now. I'm not cutting wood anymore.
You're not allergic to dogs, are you?
No,
Or-
just cats.
Oh, you're fine.
You've been fine the entire time. I mean, you should be just fine if you're this close.
Yeah, obviously he's not a
Allergies
cat.
would have picked up now.
I'm not a cat. I'm closer, more closely related.
Rah, rah,
Yeah.
rah.
I I'm not a dog.
Our first minion.
Okay.
So, sounds like we should maybe talk to the people at the smelter. Obviously, they're hiding something.
Yes, we might be able to find source.
You think maybe you could pit the captain of the guard against them somehow? Kind of flip
don't-
one?
I don't think the politics will not work in this direction. The guard is a dwarf, and the mine is dwarf, and smelting is dwarf.
Yeah, I see that, but you also saw how he came in here, kind of assumed that we were shit people.
Yes, we are outsiders.
I know, but like
They don't want outsiders. This is
obviously
mining
there's
camp.
some.
They don't have tourists.
Obviously, if the captain of the guard is just a guard and he's not part of the mine, you could flip it that maybe he's not as important as the smelted people because he's
Maybe.
actually not doing anything.
Maybe he's paid off.
We don't know when they're going to come back.
Yeah.
What will they do if we're away?
I don't know, but maybe we should put the stuff in room 5.
Or we could put it in Claudia's wheelhouse.
I
In
still
the
think
cupboard?
room 5 is the best idea.
You
Hide the
club-
stuff there.
Yeah. I mean, the book is fairly interesting,
Okay.
but the PhD is a little harder.
I'm gonna listen to the door of room 5.
You come to room 5 and the doors are wide open and there's a maid and she's mopping the floor. She goes, every time they disappear, they leave this on the floor. And there's like a line. And it's kind of...
Drag mark.
no, not a drag mark. It's kind of like a
Skid mark?
skid mark in a way, kind of a clear
Liquid.
skid mark.
What is that on the floor?
I don't know, but every time one of these people leaves without paying, there's always this mess.
Every time.
It's happened often? Oh, you're there. I'm not there.
Does it happen often?
5 times in the last month.
Wow, that's a lot of clear goop.
I know. And I gotta go down to that pit and I gotta squeeze the mop out. It's disgusting. I try and stay away from that thing. Usually I get a good distance to throw the bucket, but I mean, when it splashes, then I have to clean it up because the other people complain about it.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
What about the PhD?
Should we just wait till she's done in there and then we'll... Yes.
Can you tell us what you saw?
There was a maid cleaning up clear goop. I would not want a black light in there.
It's all you're blinded.
So
Sickening radiance.
apparently it's happened 5 times in the past month. People disappear. They leave this gooey stuff. And she has to clean it up and dump it in the pit.
What if ghosts?
Ectoplasm?
They gas.
What?
You want to like reset and try that word again?
No, let's go on. They gasmed all over the place.
They gasmed.
They got gasmed.
It's a they term, Tom.
They, yeah, it's a they
Yeah.
term.
Yeah.
You would know all about that,
What?
right?
And?
I'm just saying, like, we don't know if who rented that room.
Right. They would be appropriate.
Yeah. that's
Good
what
on
I'm
you.
I'm trying.
If you don't know, I would default to they.
I always do it, but that's fine. I'll do that.
It feels like objectifying them.
She's kind of pouty.
They go by any label.
I was talking about the maid. She was kind of
Anyways.
pouty.
I don't blame her. Maybe when she's done, slip that stuff into that room.
All right. Are you gonna be done quick? That smell, it's just kind of wafting out here.
What's it to you?
Well, I gotta smell it.
We'll go somewhere else then.
All right. Are you almost done?
She just shakes her head and keeps working.
Okay.
So we're gonna put the stuff in a room that we don't have possession of, and somebody else is gonna rent it, and they're gonna get stuck with the stuff.
Do you have any secret compartments in your wheelhouse?
Cloud's wheelhouse.
Does she have Claudia? Do you have any
I would assume that Claudia probably does have a secret.
Oh, I'm
compartment.
sure she could hide things. Oh, yeah.
Well, what would she say?
I'm not gonna hide it for you.
Right.
Stick it in his special spot.
So we have this book, these potions, and this little rolled up piece of paper. Don't look at it. We'll put it in there.
What's it is?
What's on the rolled up paper?
It's just we just grab stuff. We haven't looked. Well, maybe we'll look later.
Yeah, it was,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I understand.
yeah.
Okay.
Off to the smelters, or do we want to find a way down to the pit? I really don't want to go down there.
I feel like we're gonna have to.
I'm gonna have to leave clothing up here.
There's a pit, you're gonna have to slide down it.
Is there a reason we need to go down?
I really don't think there's a reason we need to go into.
I
the
think you're
depths
just
of disease,
reaching
man.
there, Jess. Like
Mm.
till we get some
cannot
evidence.
see any good
Just-
reason
I
why.
really don't want to go in there.
Just it's very filthy down there. You don't want to go down there.
I know, and I do.
You could get sick.
I don't want to be healed by you, so yeah, I don't want to go down there.
You'll get all muddy. We'll have to give you a bath.
You'll shake
Yeah,
off
then-
and kind of poop
Yeah,
out.
I don't like water. Because I'm more closely related to a
Oh
cat.
my gosh. Okay, so to the smelters.
This is the one place we have not been. So
If the clues point us to down there, maybe we should. But right now, they're not really pointing.
Could
Tark,
be
are
a
you
poo
good at
ghost.
spying?
I'm good at sneaking, so people don't notice me.
All right. Do you know if Claudia's good at spying?
Claudia, she mixes potion and
Oh my gosh, I know she mixes potions. Does she know how to spy, man?
Who do you want to spy on?
Well,
Are we watching?
I'm
Are
more-
we watching the doctor? Are we?
I'm more worried about the guards watching us.
So we spy the spies.
I'd like to just make sure to keep an eye out.
Know where they are.
Well, I feel like we're probably going to get followed, so I'll at least keep an eye out.
Well, I can always tail us and stay hidden in the shadows and see if anyone's following us, just
Yes.
like I did with Randall.
yes, we know how that worked out.
Yeah.
I have a passive perception of 23, so can I keep an eye out for
Holy
the
but
guards
23?
watching us?
That would be the person you're looking for.
My
Just-
D&D
I
group,
was
they're
just
8th
wondering-
level, and they don't have 23.
I was just wondering who you wanted to watch.
And that's Vestin.
Thank you, Vespin.
Vespin?
Vestin.
It's a
Because
little-
he is the best in.
Best in.
Vespin being the Bespin doesn't make any
Yeah, it
sense.
doesn't work. Doesn't.
Sorry. I just want to make sure we don't get tailed.
No, it's fair.
Appreciate it, thank you.
Problem solved.
See how good it is when we all talk to each other? We could have this positive attitude, like everybody is accommodating and
But
welcoming.
We're not going into the death and decay pit, though.
Please no. I don't want to go there. I feel like I'll never get that smell out.
Just you might have to do a side mission all on your own.
Fuck no.
Okay then.
So we should go to the smelting place. I don't know. Is there any other ideas?
No, let's go. We need to be decisive and let's go.
If we don't want to go down the pit, we need to go there.
Until Claudia maybe deciphers that book, I think that's our only lead is the smelter. Claudia, you gonna stay here and stay in your wheelhouse and study the book?
Yes, I'm gonna stay here.
I've been adopting your accent. I gotta stop.
I know, it's hilarious.
You know how you get around people
I know perfectly well how that
and you
works.
kind of adopt how they talk?
I do.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I haven't gone that far.
You haven't
I was
gone full
hoping that
Claudia?
everybody
No.
would do Claudia, and if by the end of the day we'd all be talking Italian. I know, it'd be a funny episode.
Next time that Ray's here, we should all like
The
voice
next
our
time that
characters.
happens, the episode's
We're
gonna be
all
full
Italian?
Claudia.
All Italian.
Or Mario.
We'll be a mob.
Mario.
Be
Mario.
mobsters.
I love you. A deal you can't refuse.
Come
So
to
we're gonna
me
go
on
to the
the...
smelters.
I can't do accents.
No.
We gotta ask about these people that have been missing.
Yes, we need to find the source. Something that maybe they all.
So, yeah, it's
Have in
something
common.
between the doctor and the town and the mine. Because the mine is paying for people to get healed, the doctor is doing the healing, and the people are disappearing from him.
What if we put a good, strong person in the mines?
Oh, I thought you were going to see the pit.
No, put someone undercover and I gotta stop this. Put someone undercover. That's better. And let's reset.
You gotta. If only you knew what that looked like in real life.
Let's reset.
Can you take a photo next time he does that? That's the next T-shirt right there.
Phone's charging.
You got a new side mission, Vespi.
We can do it there.
Gore doing sparkly dancy hands, jazz hands. Not doing it while you're recording, Spencer. Not recording.
That's on a camera.
The little red light means that it's off.
Well, if we put Jess down there, he's a big, strong, chap.
You need to make sure you have consent.
Well, I'm just suggesting. Jess is obviously it's up to you, Jess, but
I don't know
You
if
could
they
go
would
undercover.
accept me, though.
you're pretty strong, aren't you?
Now I am.
Yes. You could work like 10 dwarfs.
You could maybe just see if there's fishiness going on, or might get closer to your pit that you really want to go in.
I don't want to go in. I'm just saying
You
we're
could,
probably going to.
Like Mouse got job. You could get job.
I can get a part-time job.
Yes, you could make some good money.
And then just give Claudia all the money.
Of course.
Of course, it's party money,
Party money.
pulling your share.
It's a better deal than they wanted for me. They just wanted me to get sick, so...
Oh, you had to fake cough.
No, you're right.
Yeah. Not earn money.
But now you want me to go see the doctor that's potentially getting people sick, and to fake being sick to actually get sick. And
You think doctor make you sick?
But you
Doctor
have-
don't make you sick. Doctor cure you.
What if they're doing that and they're giving you like a short-term medicine that makes you feel better for a short term, then you're sick again, and then you go to the doctor, and it's just an infinite cycle.
you mean that possibly the city that is trying to keep people working in the mines could possibly be paying the doctor to keep people working in the mines?
No, I mean like
The concept.
And getting rid of all the dead weight.
fuck.
Once they're no longer useful, they're no longer useful, and they get rid of them.
Anyways, I'm gonna go to the mine and get a part-time job.
Okay.
Just don't
Okay.
drink any potions.
I'm not going to.
Let us go to smelting.
Yeah, you can come with us, Jess.
There's no rush.
Okay.
There's no
Think
rush.
about it. Splitting the party is a dangerous thing, so you have to think about it.
You stay here.
Yeah,
with
you
us.
learned that in the end.
Okay. So you guys are walking down down the street to the smelter.
Which was right before the bridge, right?
Yes.
Yes.
There's like a mine cart that comes across the bridge. As you guys are walking up the street, a caravan drawn by 4 oxen, these big carts that you saw on the road earlier, are coming up the street, and they're laden with coal, which is covered with big hide tarps over top to keep the load from getting lost to the wind and so forth. Coming up the road, and it pulls into the smelter in front of you, and you can see humans digging the coal out into the foundry, and you see other humans digging ore and shoveling it into a giant machine that is, for some reason, this thing is moving, and it's grinding the ore into pulp, and it's feeding it into a conveyor belt that leads down and goes into the smelter where it's being converted into steel or iron. And then you can, and it's all humans working in the area, but you see dwarves overlooking the whole thing. They're not doing any of the work.
That doesn't seem fair.
Well, it seems like this is the dwarfs' mining camp, and they have employed the humans.
I guess. I mean, I guess they're free to leave if they want.
But can the humans get up to the level of a dwarf? Or is a dwarf life just superior?
Well, here the dwarf is king.
Do you want to be king, Jess?
Fuck no. That seems too much work. But I got your accent.
Humans are fucking doing all the work. The dwarves are standing around. Do this! Do that! No, that's too much work.
You're going to be perfect for this job.
Well,
You're hired!
is there a lead hand? Someone in charge here in the smelter?
Yeah, you can see there's one guy that seems to be directing everybody.
We have
The dwarves have something, they come and talk to him, and they're kind of like subservient to him.
Okay, I approach him. We have new hire.
The way the smelter's set up, it's not like you can just walk into the thing. It's like walking into a factory floor of any sort. You don't just walk in there. People will be like, "What the fuck are you doing here?"
Well, we are in front of building.
Yeah, you can see it's an open building. It's not. It's like got a roof on it, but it's just posts on the outside. It's not like a enclosed.
Just a canopy.
Yeah. So, for reasons of dust, right, to let it get blown out of here, right, from the coal dust and so forth, you could have an explosive situation.
Right. Okay. I try and get to the attention of someone dwarf.
Someone dwarf. Hey, you!
Hey,
someone
dwarf. Dwarf man over here. We have new hire. Is that enough to get an attention on
One of the dwarves
on the factory
grabs it.
floor?
Maybe we could say we could provide labor. Ship it into town. Labor.
So you see one of the dwarves comes down. He walks up to you guys. You're looking for employment?
We are looking to possibly have new hire that you can hire Jizz here.
Jizz? Oh.
We would like to do inspection of your facility to see if it is a safe environment for Jizz.
Jess is breaking down laughing.
We've never hired a jizz before, but what's jizz good for?
Absolutely nothing. Say it again.
Lubrication.
He is big, strong.
That's
Strong like bull.
Smart
only
like Carp-
part-time.
He comes in and looks at you. He's not human. He's a gnoll. What the hell are you bringing a gnoll into this town for?
He work like a dog.
Actually, more like, you know what? I'm just
Just
gonna let it
stop.
slide.
Can you speak?
Yeah, I'm talking to you right now.
He's pretty strong.
You could swing an axe. Pickaxe.
Yeah, pickaxe and an axe. But
One in both hands.
Well, we don't need anybody in the smelter here, but there's some work in the mine.
okay.
Okay.
Is there
Do people at the smelter need to be
It's
like?
1 silver a week.
Holy shit!
There's a bunkhouse. You get free bunk.
Watch the gas.
this place is a nightmare.
What about the work here in the smelter? What does it pay to work in smelt?
It's 2 silver.
Okay.
I need to move up in the world.
But we're not looking for anybody in the smelter right now. You gotta work your way up.
Oh, okay.
5 years.
I am doctor. I don't need to have work here. I am doctor.
Oh, we have a doctor. He has a PhD. You got a PhD?
I am doctor, traveling doctor.
Ah, one of them doctors. Yeah.
You know, I've actually seen him heal people just like your doctor too.
Have you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sounds like your doctor's having some problems, though. He's not healing everybody.
Well, there's only so much a doctor can do.
That's true.
I think I've heard that before.
From who?
Maybe you need new doctor. Who do I talk to about new doctor position?
Again, do you have a PhD?
He
Well,
has knowledge that's
Maybe
been passed down.
maybe
on
on-site first
Yes.
aid.
clinical first-hand capabilities.
See, my reputation is all around.
Well, maybe go talk to the head of the mine there.
I have reputation.
Good or bad?
You're not helping.
You're not helping.
Anyways,
Your
thank
friend's
you very
not
much.
helping.
Thank you very much. We won't take up any more of your time.
Yeah.
So to the mine now?
That means going over the pit.
I know, but we'll stay on the bridge.
Do we stay on the bridge?
I don't know. Do you stay on the bridge?
Yes, we stay on the bridge and we walk over the.
Do you want to
Chasm.
be lowered down?
Do you have to be? Oh, you got to roll to go over the bridge.
Okay.
Or no, just you.
Oh, I got a net 20.
Is there a corner on the bridge?
Yeah, there's a
Oh,
corner.
brother. What are you talking about?
Animal handling check.
Oh, brother.
Hey, Veston, are we being followed at all?
Would be called,
No.
Looks clear.
So now we're talking amongst ourselves.
Yeah, we're walking to
Oh,
the mine.
not very informative at the smelter.
No.
I was hoping to learn more.
Yeah.
I think the problem is that anywhere official we go, they're not going to be too willing to give us any information of what's happening poorly in the city.
But we have one homeless person on our side.
We might just need to start talking with more of the homeless people and more of the people that aren't working to figure out what's wrong here. instead of-
I'm thinking more along the lines of we just save Randolph and the rest of the town is stuck. We just, when we get out, when we leave town, we take Randolph with us and we save one. One saved is better than none saved.
Yeah, what has this town done for us, really?
It is
Kept
provided.
us alive.
Yes.
When,
Provide us
Wild.
with a haven so that we do not die.
But I'm meaning, like...
Do you remember the tavern?
Yes, I'm saying... I'm more along in your lines. Is there any real reason for us to try to help this town and when they're...
No, we
Yeah,
would
yeah.
just want to leave.
sounds like a bit of a shithole.
It is.
Because they're just taking advantage of the people because they know they can't leave.
Exactly.
Then maybe let's take Veston's idea and talk to more of the...
The real question is, do you want to figure out if the doctor's doing something he shouldn't be doing?
Hmm.
We're going to stop that.
I mean,
We could
that
just
would
kill
be
him.
The mine's going to
appropriate
keep being a mine. The smelter's going to keep on.
What if the doctor fell down the
Everybody's
pit
getting
in his room there? He sleepwalked
Uh,
and he accidentally fell down.
unless we find a way.
Which would be a huge problem for a lot of people in the city, but if
We have
could
a
figure out if
doctor.
he's doing something.
Yes, but
I
I'm
don't
not
think
staying
we want
here.
to stay here.
I am not staying here. But we could save some of the workforce and take with us. Or send someone back to employ the workforce so they don't have to work here anymore.
We could start a union,
Yes.
go on strike.
Get some better work conditions.
I'm gonna start a union.
You guys are talking about this in the middle of the street.
Yes. If anyone
Shut the city down.
City Guard still isn't watching us, right?
yeah.
They're going to be happy talking about union. No? Yeah? You good?
Every time I roll.
Union. It's a trigger word.
Yeah.
I like Veston's idea. Let's go talk to some more of the underfolk.
And I
Try and supplant this doctor, but not with me. They can get a different doctor.
I also have a feeling if they're making a silver piece per week, I don't think they're gonna have enough money to really go about the town. Other than the bare essentials, so.
That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Yes, but I'm meaning like
And
I
that's big-
I don't know if we'd get much information out of them other than the
Well, before we make any decision, we should figure out what Claudia learns from that book. Because that might really give us some clues.
okay.
Claudia, how long's that going to take?
I think a day through it. Take a day to do that.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Take a day.
We're gonna kill our Italian viewership.
I don't know. There's only a clue that maybe shows where we should go.
Yeah.
Let's try some of the other unfortunate folks, and we should probably confront the doctor.
Would we go back to clinic?
I feel like the clinic will be a crime zone. Crime scene, though.
I mean,
Possibly.
Not in this city. They have to keep people going.
There's only clinic in town. You want more information before we go to clinic?
I think it's worthy of a look.
Okay.
When you say confront, do you mean like we're going to blame him? Of something?
I mean, we should maybe find out what's happening.
We need more proof.
More,
You know,
more poof.
more proof.
There was an R in there.
Yes.
So,
Well, Vastin said, let's go talk to people, and I think that's always the best idea, is Vastin's idea.
Okay, where do we find more people, Veston? Where do we go?
People everywhere, right?
We're all looking at you.
Well, we should probably ask Randolph where we could talk to some more people that might share his unpopular opinion.
He's back in
I
the
think,
inn.
yeah, he's back at the inn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, back to the inn. We
Okay.
have a
We're not going to the mine?
no. We have a fast travel point back at the inn.
I don't think there's any point going to the mine, is there?
I don't think there is. Unless I want to get the 1 silver piece in a week.
It is
And
more
if
than
do
you
it
make
for 5
now.
years. You double
Yeah.
your income.
Yeah.
And we're closer
Not a
to
good-
town.
Well, I don't trust the doctor. I think he is at the root of all this, or he's a big part of it. I think the dwarves are blindly letting him do whatever he wants. That's what I think. He's probably doing some weird shit.
You
to
saw
people.
him last night.
Well, I didn't see him.
You didn't see him?
No, I saw his place.
Oh.
Well, who peeked through the window?
He was. And he
Oh,
did,
yeah.
you did see them go
Yeah,
into
I
this.
saw him healed up a guy, and I ended up talking to the guy. He actually did heal him. He's a really good doctor.
So
Got a
then,
PhD and everything.
He's got a PhD.
yeah, are you pro doctor? Do you like doctor or do you don't like? You think he is shady?
Well, I think he's a fantastic doctor, but I think his motivations could be suspect.
How did he become
So you think him shady?
We might have another shady on our hands.
slim, short, shady?
He wasn't short.
Slim,
He
medium,
was
shady?
slim, though. Wide at the bottom.
Doctor shady?
Slim, dumpy, shady?
Pear shady.
Slim average shady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he had the robes that went way out.
Oh.
Triangle shady.
Imagine what he could be hiding under his
Conical.
robes.
Shit.
You might be 3 kobolds in a jacket.
Claudia.
Hey, I found something in the book.
Oh,
It says you can cure the plague if you have the right formula with the bug juice.
oh!
Yeah, the bug juice that's the cure for the plague.
Is there any pictures of that bug juice?
No, it says it comes from the queen.
Because I saw some kind of weird gooey crap in the room.
Why, no gooey crap in the book.
Claudia, you think maybe you could draw a sketch of what that bug looks like?
The book does not show the bug. It shows little bugs and grubs and stuff. What he does to stuff. When he cuts it open.
If you had all the stuff, Claudia, do you think you could make the cure?
Maybe.
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Maybe yes and maybe no. Not all ingredients are just the bug shit. But you need some other shit. Some other crap. The stuff that the crap that I get in the bush. And sometimes I buy it from the guy in the store.
This is why you don't
Anything
miss
else?
an episode. This is
Is there any more?
No, that's about it.
So we need some fluid from. You said the queen of the bugs? or something?
The queen has squirt out the stuff.
I'm gonna go find
Here's
the
no-
maid.
The maid, she doesn't squirt out the stuff.
Well,
How are you sure? Maybe she's 3 bugs in a.
I'm gonna find the maid and see if she has that stuff in the bucket that she cleaned up. If she hasn't thrown it out yet, and I'll just throw it out for her.
Okay. She's already cleaned the room. She's completely done.
Right, but does she have the crap in the bucket?
No. She cleaned the bucket out.
well, Thor, you were in this room.
I was.
Maybe it's on you.
Oh, I didn't touch it.
Check your boots.
He wasn't in the room. He was looking in from outside.
Yeah.
You know where she dumped
She
The
dumped
bucket.
it. Yeah, she dumped it down the
pet?
pit.
We need to go down the pit.
Well, I'll tie a rope to you.
There's gonna be all sorts of bugs down there.
Bugs are better than undead.
If there's going to be a colony of bugs with a queen, I bet you it's down there.
You could save a lot of people, Jess.
I could. Did you say jizz?
No, I said Jess.
Okay.
I said yes.
You admit it?
Yeah, he said he said your name.
Yeah, that's what I said.
We
So
could
it sounds
lower
like
you
we
down
need
into
to
the
find
pit.
these bugs and maybe let Claudia make a potion. If the books said it could be cured the whole time, but the doctor never used it.
And he locked it so no one would find it.
But this is cure for plague, and this is. We are not looking for cure for plague.
Maybe he's feeding the queen.
Is
The
this the same plague that I'm familiar with?
the weeping pox.
The weeping box.
Oh, because this is not symptoms that I am recognize.
No.
I am one expert on weeping pox, but this is very different.
So this is a cure for what you're studying.
That's what I understand.
So he's feeding the queen to get the juices from her. The unwanteds of the society. And the reason that guy disappeared, probably the queen came up in the middle of the night, got him.
Do you think the doctor's trying to create this potion?
Well,
the cure? Or
if
do you think he's trying to create the spread of the disease?
why not both?
Ooh.
Because
Claudia and I have worked together for many months looking for cure for weeping pox. We go from town to town and collect evidence to create elixir that may possibly be cure. And if this is now learning this is the source for cure, we need to investigate more source for cure.
Because if he can sell this, he'll be rich.
Weeping pox is
Especially if he's
how do
creating
you say uncurable until discovery now.
How are we sure though that this actually works? Is it something that
We don't
prevents the symptoms for a short while, or
We don't know, not tested. Maybe doctor is testing his new elixir on his patients and it's not working.
exposing them to the disease and then trying to cure them. If it doesn't
Well-
work, he throws them in the pit.
Well, exposing to disease very dangerous. It could wipe out the whole city.
But that's not what we're seeing in the city.
No, the
We have
symptoms.
not seen any weeping pox
No.
in here yet.
The symptoms we see here are coughing and a rash. That is not weeping pox. Weeping pox, you bleed from eyes.
I think he's making it here just to feed the thing. That I feel like the reason that he's here is because of the pit, the corpses that the bugs are feeding on, because everybody's throwing waste down there.
You know lots about the bugs. How do you know all this about bugs?
I guess-
You are a merchant.
Claudia to look at one of these potion bottles.
Okay.
Claudia, can you look at this? Is this... What
She
do you
already
think
looked
this
at
is?
it,
Is it a healing potion?
But she already looked at it. You guys rolled for that.
It is healing potion.
No, she rolled really shit. She said you guys have to taste it.
How much of it do you think we'd have to taste to figure out if it works?
Oh, just like a little bit.
If I pour...
Tiny bit. Just a little on your tongue.
If I pour out just a drop somewhere,
Uh-huh.
like if we got out of space, could I tell if it looks the same as the goop in the room?
Sure.
Okay, I'm just gonna do a little drop.
Okay, yeah.
Does it look like the goop in the room?
Roll.
What am I rolling?
Well, I guess you don't need to roll. Yeah, no, it does not look like the goop in the room.
Okay.
If we need test subject to taste the healing potion, we roll of this.
Randolph says, "Don't look at me." What? bringing this up to me. I'm not.
Are
I'm
we gonna
not
draw
doing
the short
this.
straw
We
right
draw
now?
short straw right now.
We draw a short straw right now.
Right now, we
Right
draw
now.
short
So
straw.
is it the largest straw or the smallest straw?
The smallest straw.
How many potions did you
Drinks.
Is
Drinks.
Ace high or low?
Nat 20.
And Claudia doesn't. It doesn't affect Claudia. She does not have the same. How do you say anatomy?
What?
What?
What? What do you mean?
What do you mean? What's wrong with her anatomy?
She.
Does she need to
There's
talk?
nothing wrong with me.
Does she need to talk about it?
Hey, you shut up! You shut up! Hey, you don't talk about my problem!
She drink it. She's just
You
like everyone else.
don't pry into my problem!
You have a problem?
You just leave it alone!
Are you gonna drink the potion with the rest of us?
I do all your work for you. You constantly piss me off. You go.
She keeps breaking my heart.
You're such a creepy man.
What? You're going down a path I can't follow.
So who's tasting the potion?
Who's tasting the potion?
Not me.
I got 17.
I got a 4.
18.
Oh fuck! We know who it is. It was an 18 and it went clunk.
Spencer?
I got a 10. I'll take the potion bottle. I'll take it. I'll take it.
Veston, there's
Vest-
no way I'm letting you drink
I'll
this.
take a
and
shot of it.
I do a shot before he takes it.
They both did it.
Now we got 2 samples.
Your testicles grow back.
What are these things? I can sell these to Leonins.
What are these things?
New accent unlocked.
What happened? What? My voice? What?
What happened to this?
Is my voice seriously like this now?
These are really good healing potions.
No, it's a healing potion.
All right. Whew.
I did that wrong. I should make him.
Okay, so it's really a healing potion, and we had 4 of them, but we
So
just
how many
drank
points do I
2
get?
of them.
No, you just
we just
tasted
Sampled.
one of them.
Okay, sampled.
You sampled one of them.
I feel great. I think it really is a healing potion.
Of course, Claudia knows what it is.
Just kidding.
You didn't doubt Claudia.
So
No.
if these were healing potions and the doctor had the book for the cure,
So maybe Doctor not such a bad guy.
Where is he getting the queen's juices? The queen's sap?
Well, we don't know if
We don't
that's
even
the
know if
doctor.
he
You
did.
are-
He just had a book.
Yes,
It's just
you,
a mess in a room.
you are imagining things, Jizz.
There's one thing I don't think I'm imagining, but I'm gonna let it slide. I walk out the room.
so it sounds like we need to go back to the doctor. We can either be nice to him and maybe give him his stuff back and have a conversation with him.
Do you want to give that book back to him?
What? Oh, the book.
Yeah, I don't know
Not
if we
really.
want. Yeah, okay.
I think the book should probably stay with Claudia.
Just the potions. Say we found these potions.
I was thinking maybe saying we rolled over some of the homeless people and found his PhD.
The guards came and gave us a visit. Told
What are you
us
talking
that
about,
he
his
had
PhD?
some problems, and
Are you
I don't
gonna?
know about that yet.
Are you gonna?
we thought we'd help out.
You gonna? You gonna blame my friends for
No, I was gonna just.
something? You know the guards are gonna round them up.
I think the guards are already gonna round them up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you're talking
But
about. A
they're looking for
PhD.
any excuse to round us up and do things to us.
What type of things?
They beat us and they
Experiment.
take our stuff and throw it in the garbage and they just treat us like trash.
I don't know. I still don't trust the doctor. This is a
Truth, but
This is a nasty looking book. Like, why does it look so nasty and it's got a cure?
Like, also, why do like chin? Why don't you just need like a normal other book?
It's not proven that this is cure. This is maybe possible cure. It's unproven. But sometimes cure...
So you're doubting Claudia?
No, I'm saying sometimes cure comes from...
Claudia's only read what was in the book.
Exactly. Claudia only says that this is what he has been studying, but not necessarily proof. Sometimes cure...
Okay, the writing in the book looks ancient.
Oh.
So
It's
you
not
don't
done-
think that he wrote this? You think this is something he's been studying, maybe, if anything? Like, you've just found this book in his possession. So it's not something that he's written. You can tell that by the book itself on
Printed
how
paper
old it is.
and-
The paper isn't actually paper. It's kind of a weird substance. It's hard to tell what it is, but it's not paper.
it's more like leather.
It's more like leather. Like you know,
It's,
ancient books were made out of leather,
What
but this
language
leather
is it
is
in?
not.
It's like a membrane.
It's ancient, but it's in common?
It's not so much that it's in common. It's
Pictures.
just the way the pictures and the way it's laid out. And I don't know. Claudia might have been able to translate. some
It'd be
of the
like
words.
medical shorthand and like just
Yeah.
the notes on the side of it, being able to like.
Yeah,
read
exactly.
through
And you do
investigate.
see his or not his short. You do see shorthand notes on the side, probably from the doctor. It could be. It looks like it's more recent notes that he's made, like side notes on the what do you call that?
In the ledger.
No, well, like people write on the side of a book. They
In
write
the margins.
Margins.
Yeah.
He's written notes, but the book itself is not written by him. You can tell that it's something much older.
Sometimes,
I don't trust him. I don't think this book should be in his possession.
So we didn't find the book. We didn't find the PhD, but we found the potions. The guards came to us, asked some questions. We heard that the doctor had put forward a complaint that he was missing some stuff. We came upon these, thought that they might be his. Gesture of good faith, returned his potions. Is there
Have a
anything?
conversation
Is
with
there
him.
anything else that you were missing? Is there anything else that we can help you find? We told the guards that we were good at finding stuff. Maybe we can help out.
So we found some of it.
We found the potions.
I mean,
What
he's
else
going to
are we
ask
missing?
where we found it.
What if we only found 3 of the potions?
We did, we did sip out of one of them, so
Yeah.
that might be.
Well,
I
You
don't
broke
want to
the seal.
give him a dirty potion back.
We could find 2 of the potions.
Oh, I like that. That's
We just have the option that if we're going to go back
So
to the
where did
doctor
we
and try to
find
get
them?
him inside.
I could just return them. Maybe he misplaced them.
But where would you say that you found them?
Although
Yes.
he's missing other stuff.
We were inquiring about work in the mine.
what about the patient?
Why don't I hide him in room 5?
Yep. Room 5.
Room 5 could solve a lot of our problems.
Room 5 has been cleaned.
Yeah, but maybe she missed a spot. Did she open all the drawers? Not sure.
And even if she did, she can just be like, "Oh, I swore I did." But
The original idea is to hide stuff in room 5.
why not? Yeah, let's just do that.
All comes back to
Room 5.
I think either we need to have a
But we
conversation
want it to be
with
found.
the doctor, or we don't have many other paths here.
And maybe say we'll help him find his stuff. And maybe the
Okay.
next day we find his potions.
But do we want to have our doctor that he suspects there?
I don't know why they
I mean,
suspected us.
that's not a big deal.
Absolutely. We're just
I think we need to
Some
have
good
more of
people
a
try
frank conversation as to what he's been doing.
Then we may have to reveal how we know some things.
Well, the guards just came to ask us questions. We heard that there was a break-in and we lost some stuff.
Yeah, we heard information from guard.
We're just concerned travelers because...
And I mean, the guards did say that we were conspicuous because we were...
Well, we are new in town.
Jess was noticed outside at night.
Both of us were.
Oh, you didn't say me.
Still nobody following us?
Nope.
We made it back fine? Alright.
Well, let's
I
talk.
mean, the doctor sounds like the best.
Should we just talk to him and see how it goes, and Alec can close it?
I can close it if you like.
Still the best plan we've got so far.
Doctor versus Doctor.
Well, not versus. I mean, like, come on now. It's a professional courtesy, and
Alec, it's versus. You know it's versus.
but you don't say it out loud.
Okay.
So back to the doctors.
To clinic.
Where you
Yeah.
guys going?
So we're going to the doctor's office there, Claudia.
What do you think about all this, Claudia?
Can you see if he's got any ingredients? See here, I got a list for you.
Sounds good. We'll ask if he's got, and we can maybe purchase some of them for you.
Okay, yeah.
Claudia, you put these 4 potions in your wheelhouse. We may have to give them back tomorrow, but I don't want us to be carrying them today.
Okay, yeah, I stick it in with my potions.
So we're going to return them, but we're not taking them with us?
We'll maybe return them tomorrow.
So we're not going today?
I think it's just information gathering right now, isn't it?
You want to go to clinic without your goodwill offering.
Isn't tomorrow our last
Well, we said
day?
we were going to help him find his
In
stuff,
here?
and then we find it and
Well,
give
some
it back
don't
tomorrow.
wanna go, but-
Our goodwill offering is helping him find the stuff that he lost.
And
Oh,
we're-
so we haven't found it yet.
No.
We'll see what he
Right,
tells
okay,
us he
okay.
lost.
Well, closer needs to know these kinds of details,
And
okay?
if the dwarves happen to be there, we show up and they search us and they find potions on us. That'd be
Well,
bad.
simply don't take them in the first place.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good. Sounds like we go.
So
talk
we
to
should
the
return the
doctor
book
again.
too?
Well,
No.
book is another,
Book is a little more valuable.
book is ancient and it needs to be studied.
So some things are okay to be taken.
Of course.
Got it.
That will be important in the future.
You know better than that, Torque. All things are good to be taken.
I know.
This
I
coming
hope
from
that was-
Veston. Veston knows.
I hope that was picked up by
Is
the
that
mic.
Baston or Spencer?
Yes, Spencer is showing.
Spencer.
Let's get Spencer hanging out.
Never heard that one before.
You don't want that to stick.
I have not made one character that has stolen a single thing. This is the only character that I have made that's like, homeless guy's asking us for help. He's homeless. He's homeless for a reason, you guys. Let's go find somebody that can pay us. I've kept my mouth shut.
You have stolen before as a character.
What?
You were under the wagon.
That's right. You stole from me.
I gave it back though.
That's true.
Well, you did steal to begin with.
All right. You borrowed.
Anyways,
I was challenged
That's all any of us do is borrow.
for longer periods of time.
Yeah.
I want to take a little break.
Let's do that.
Ready to keep going, or
Yeah, let's go.
okay?
so let's head to the doctor.
To clinic.
Same thing.
Well, clinic is location. Doctor is person.
Well, we're heading towards the person.
Are we?
We're assuming he's at the clinic.
Okay. We head to clinic.
Yeah. To the doctor.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead, Alec.
Come to the door. There's the door. It's the clinic.
Knock on it.
We walk into clinic, is public building, we open door.
Okay.
Door's not locked, I assume.
Hello.
One of the curtains. There's curtains in front of all the beds. One of the curtains opens up. The doctor walks out.
Hi.
You!
Me.
Where's my stuff?
What are you talking about?
You guys took my stuff.
What?
Who would steal my PhD? He was asking about a PhD.
No, I do not have
He
PhD.
doesn't care about a PhD. Do you?
I have knowledge of history, his reputation, and that is what I study.
So you don't want a PhD.
Why do I need PhD? I am doctor.
Are you trying to convince yourselves that you're not lying, or me?
I see.
Maybe we could have a conversation somewhere else and not in front of your patients.
I have nothing to hide from my patients.
I'm not saying you wanted to hide.
We might have something you want to hide from your patients.
The guards came to us today, blaming
Yeah.
us stealing your stuff.
Yeah, because you took my stuff.
Well, let's talk about it, because we didn't.
We don't have your stuff. Obviously your PhD went missing, and that's why you're making a big deal. Is there anything else missing?
Yeah, I've lost books and there's some medical equipment and some potions.
Okay, we can look
You guys
around.
took some equipment too, I'm sure.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
Bunch of shiny stuff.
Now we can help you maybe procure some of these things. Talk to some of these individuals. Now, we figure that probably the people who took them from you don't like you. Is there any maybe...
I've done nothing but good things for this town. I've cured all the miners that have come through here.
Doctors are so underappreciated.
Exactly.
Yes.
I mean, you can't cure everyone.
No, you try your hardest.
Yes, and then
You
they
do-
blame you when they die, and they were gonna die anyway.
You spend all of your resources on things and there's no appreciation.
Are you sure you don't have a PhD?
No, my knowledge is of heritage is passed down to me. It's a long story.
That's not a PhD. He's not a doctor.
I don't think he would have your PhD. He doesn't deserve it.
Well, he better not have my. Look, you guys are strangers in town here, but so it's obvious that maybe I went off the cuff, and he's still doing that clicking thing and the weird movement.
Apology accepted.
Maybe we can
What?
get you some better funding, you know?
Maybe you can find out who's taken it.
Possibly.
I mean, I'll give
What
you the
does he look
name.
like right now? Does he have the big wide
Yeah,
bottom?
yeah.
Still.
And when he clicks and does his thing, what does that look like again?
He's kind of. And the way he moves, it's not kind of natural.
Looks like he's wearing an
Does he
eagle
look
suit.
like one of the dude from Men in Black where he's
Yes,
kind of like the
Igor.
farmer?
He was wearing eagles.
He's about to take his skin off?
Yeah. He's like, ah!
Yeah, that kind of movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sudden, like,
I'm
kind of
saying,
Yeah.
spontaneous movement almost.
but
Yeah.
maybe we can get better funding. Then you have the resources you need. You know, like you have all these patients and not enough resource.
Oh, I have enough resources.
You do.
I cured the people, but some of them just don't understand that it's not always possible to cure the people.
Yes, I understand. I am Dr. It's not always possible. You do whatever you can.
Would you like Alec to assist you?
I don't need an assistant.
I don't need an assistant.
No, you would be the assistant.
But
No, no.
he doesn't.
I
have
am
his
Dr.
papers.
I am not assistant.
Sorry, what?
He doesn't have papers. Papers? Yeah, he got no papers.
Talk, I'm a little offended. You take me in here for clinic. You support your doctor of party.
Well, I'm just saying you could assist the doctor with your doctor knowledge.
Oh, there is some talk
I'm not saying
between
there's
doctor.
one is better than the other.
No,
I'm saying
it's equal.
two is better than one.
Yes, equal doctor on same project.
Yeah.
Yes, equal.
Yeah.
Insight.
That's a real roll.
Okay, I'm rolling deception.
This is real.
A 2. Plus 3 is 5.
16 plus.
You don't get a lot of feeling of respect.
I've got, hang on, I've got in my inventory, I've got salt for healing torque.
Oh,
I've got that little salt.
funny how every character has salt for
a
me.
little bit of salt in the wounds.
So salty.
I'm saying you need to respect Doctor, and we are working on Project Equal. You know,
Equal.
And I think the most respectful thing that we can do, because you seem to have a problem when somebody broke in here and took some of your stuff, as we're looking around the city trying to, buy some of the goods that we're looking for, maybe we can keep an eye out for what it is that you've lost. So, can you give us any more details on the equipment or any of the books or anything? Are they important books? Is it going to be just anything that we'd be able to find? And
He gives you a rundown of exactly what he lost. He tells you that one of the books is a very expensive book that he purchased years ago, and it's extremely important to his research into medical
so
studies.
he's being,
Where did you buy it? What city?
That's none of your business.
What does the
it
book
does
look
not.
like?
Doesn't
well,
really.
he described the book, and he
I
Oh,
described
oh,
the
he
book.
described the book.
but he's being like 100% forthright with
Forthright
what's
about-
missing. Okay.
Yeah, this book missing.
I'm still gonna roll insight about like his research in the book.
If
Natural 20 for 26.
He seems like he's being honest about that. Like
Okay.
this research was something important. And from I guess you guys didn't. Claudia read it, but if Claudia would have given you a description, she would have said whoever was writing these footnotes or cliff notes on the side seemed like they were very invested in what they were writing.
Well, I know this book must have meant
Because
a
of the
lot to
amount
you.
of effort the person put into it.
It must have meant a lot to you. You seem very bugged by it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's bugging me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
well, the city guard, the dwarves are on the case. They are trying to find lost items, but they are. Maybe they don't put as much care into finding them. Do they care for you?
If more money was pushed in their direction, they would probably put more effort in. But
Well, you, a doctor, you have money.
yeah, I have money, but they seem to be more caring about how the mind does than anything else.
Well, the health of their workers matters to them.
As long as they're working, yes.
Yes.
But as soon as they can't work, if I can't cure them, then they just throw them aside and get new workers from elsewhere.
So the dwarf, they are dictating to you who is worth saving.
Well, they send me people that they think are worth putting some effort in to keep going.
Do they ever say to you, this one not worth saving?
No. They would
You
say,
save all.
whoever comes in here that I can cure, I will cure.
You take oath.
Yeah.
Yes, so you save all.
Hippocratic oath.
Hypocrite. Yes, I know exactly what you mean. Even those who I don't care for, I still heal.
What was the
That's
sound?
what makes you. That's what makes you. That's what makes you so great, Alec.
Yes, well, doctor have a certain level of, how do you say it, responsibility that you have to do. Even if you don't like someone, you have to heal them.
So, Doctor, these people we were asking about yesterday, I don't mean to pry, but since we're helping each other here, could you tell us anything else about these people? You know, like Jennifer and Wex.
I told you everything I know about them. Like, I don't know what you expect me to say more.
No, I just mean, like, did they all just get tossed into the pit? Did they couldn't make it through their injuries or whatever?
Yeah.
You put them all down there?
Well, yeah.
I don't know what this disease. Do you have a name for this disease that's taking these people?
It's I think it's from the gases in the mine. It affects the ones that have been in there too long.
So it's not like called weeping pox or anything like that.
No, the weeping pox, it hasn't been here yet.
Oh, do you know much about that?
I've done some research. All doctors research into that. That would make any doctor famous to learn the cure for that.
Yes, this #1 killer in this world is...
What were you rolling for there, Art?
Insight, if he knew any more about, or if he personally threw them. No, if he personally threw them into the pit.
He did say he did personally.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know. I'm making sure that's the truth.
Ah.
Yeah.
I rolled an 18 for insight.
Yeah, you think he's telling the truth.
This weeping pox #1 killer kills more than beholders alone.
Wow.
What's a beholder?
It is in my notes. It's part of... don't worry about it.
And whoever cures this thing will be famous?
Not just famous, but rich.
Oh.
Okay. We really do appreciate your honesty here, Doctor. Anything else?
Is there anyone else that you can think of that might have use of the things that were taken from you? Anywhere where we should start looking?
I have no idea. Maybe one of those homeless people.
Would you be interested in comparing notes on weeping pox? I have my own notes. Doing a lot of around the city, traveling. Maybe you would like to compare notes, one professional to another.
Do you know how to write?
Yes, I write.
Torque tries to stifle a little snort.
Just can't.
Claudia, she keeps very good notes, and Claudia takes my notes for me.
Yes, I do.
It's not her.
Is she here?
I'm not
No.
here.
She's screaming across the city.
Who's this Claudia?
Claudia, she's like a traveling companion of mine.
Oh, so you have an assistant.
Well, she is more than assistant. She does all the potions.
Okay.
If Claudia heard that you called her an assistant, I'd like to see that.
Says, come, Claudia makes my work possible. She does the elixirs and the potions that help me in my work.
Oh, that explains why you don't have a PhD.
Well,
You have someone making your snake oil for you.
but I was doctor before. Before I met Claudia, I was doctor.
Oh, okay.
I want to know whether you would like to compare notes and maybe.
No, it's okay. I'm sure your notes are really good.
Okay, this weeping pox is disease that is ravaging nation, and I thought maybe you care about
Oh, I do.
finding
I do.
cure.
But my notes are my notes. You keep your notes yours.
Fine, you will be one of them. Oh, fine.
Be one of them what? One of the people get whatever.
You would not understand, Jiz.
All right. Well, sounds like either we need to go to the mine next, or talk to some of these transient people about where this doctor stuff went.
Okay, let's bug out.
Sure. That's one way to say it.
Inside check, does it bother him?
Twitch.
Is he drinking sugar water?
Pull a little land trap.
Kind of raid.
Well, if we go to mine, you said you don't want to breathe toxin. Maybe we need protection. You have supply to keep us safe?
I don't. You'd have to go to the merchant in town here. Maybe he has some. I don't know.
I believe there was a little store at the entrance of the mine. You know, a little tourist gift shop.
The brothers?
Yeah, they had the little gift shop in front of the
No,
mine.
that wasn't in front of the mine. That was down the street.
Which brother will sell us the protection for the mine? We need like N95 mask.
Probably the general store, not the alchemy supply.
Maybe we should
But
send,
maybe it's for like.
Could be either.
Why don't we send Jiz in and ask for protection?
For protection?
I'm pretty sure you're supposed to do that before you jizz in.
I don't know how it works.
This is a really quiet episode.
All right, so we're going to leave the doctor's office.
Yep.
Where are we going to next?
Do we need masks?
If we go in the mines, we might.
Do we notice other people in the mines wearing masks?
No.
But
There's
they're
a
paid
long-
one
Some
silver.
of them have like handkerchiefs over their face, but they're pretty filthy.
Yeah.
Whenever you've seen workers work.
And do the
walking.
dwarves wear masks?
Yeah. No, you don't see the dwarves wearing masks.
They have natural musk.
Yeah, that's why they have the beard.
Musk.
They tie their beard to like they have like a little pin in their hair that they push it on and a little braid T95.
Just you have your imagination is very imaginative.
I'm going to make dwarf pins for. That's going to be my new thing in my
Beard mask?
You still haven't done anything with your
marionettes.
Marionettes.
Yeah,
I still need some bits.
some bits. Some bits and bobs. The bits
Buttons.
Okay, well, we're going around in circles today.
Back to the inn?
We have a fast travel point there. We can get there very quick.
Well, let's make a fast travel save point here at the clinic.
We might need to come back to clinic.
And then...
So half the day, you're into the later part of the day now.
Those
Walking
are-
around
Well,
town
let's
here,
grab
talking to
Claudia
people.
before we head to the mines.
Yes.
We grab Claudia.
Okay.
Are we going to get masks?
If we're gonna get to the mine and it'd be like, you're not coming in here, we have all these masks. Spent all this money and they're like, fuck off.
There's no way that the dwarves are anti-maskers. Come on. No way.
I don't know, those mining carts had the big Canadian flags on them. Freedom Convoy signs.
Oh my goodness.
Well,
I'm just saying that if we go to the general store, maybe you and I can do a circle around and find another entrance.
Ooh. And these guys distract?
Everybody else can do a little bit of shopping.
Claudia, do you need more shopping supply?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, she gave us a list actually.
Oh. Well, she's here with us now. We did not get anything off her list. She get it herself.
That's true.
She has money. The party money.
I don't know. I couldn't read her list last time. I don't know, Vestian, can you read this list? Do you know what it would be? If you saw it?
What was the list that she gave us for?
I don't know.
Yes, absolutely, I can read it.
Last time she told me to fuck off, I can't read it.
You said that she
I've been
gave
too
us a list.
dumb.
Yeah.
You're too dumb.
Okay, well, if she's here with us, then we can go all in and she can just...
Well,
order
maybe
what
she should
needs.
come. Maybe she should come with us.
Well, who's gonna run her?
Who? What?
Who's gonna play Claudia?
I want to hear a new voice.
Art.
It's me, Claudia.
Sultry. Sultry Claudia.
It's me, Claudia. So guys, we gotta go to the store now.
Okay, let us go. Do you need alchemy or do you need general store?
Well, probably the alchemy store.
Okay.
So Vesta and I were going to go in the back. Did you want to come with us and grab what you need, or go to the front of the store?
I'll go to the front of the store if you go to the back.
I could try reading your wish list. I don't know if I'll get it right.
We're just casing it out. We're
Yes.
finding our entrance. We're not going to break into a place in the middle of the day.
Listen,
That's why we have Bestin.
we are just going to buy supplies. What are you doing, Vesson?
We're just walking around and we're checking this building
Right,
out.
we are just...
A very curious building. There
It's-
seems to be a shop on one side of the building, a shop on the other side of the building.
Yes, it's
and another
weird.
building that goes in between the two buildings. I'm just very curious.
All
about
we
this
need, though, is
architecture.
to go to the front of the store and buy supply.
Absolutely.
Yes. That's all we need.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay.
You go to the front of the store and buy supplies.
We have money.
Bestin and I would just go for a walk.
Okay. Okay, if Claudia needs supply, we go and get supply.
And our new, less respectable doctor friend suggests that maybe there's some sort of toxic dust in the mines. So if we're going to the mines, I would very much appreciate something that could protect me from that. So
Yes.
And it might be useful for the weeping pox if we encounter it at a later date.
There is not much that can save you from weeping pox.
How
In
did you
fact-
get it?
Well, it's an airborne disease. When the city gets it, everybody in the city gets it.
But does it have to go inside your mouth or nose?
Goes in your ears.
It is, transferred through a respiratory system.
So if we wear the mask, be okay?
Maybe. I mean, you don't really want to risk weeping pox. It is absolute death.
So just run.
Yes. Weeping pox has no cure.
Yeah, when you get it, you run to the next town.
Throw a match at the one. You're leaving.
So we need a mask from general store, and we need alchemy supplies from alchemy store.
yep,
Claudia and I go to alchemy.
perfect.
You guys go to general store and get
You
masks.
go to a general store and haggle a price,
Yep.
and we'll go for a walk.
Go for a walk.
Okay, so we got a plan.
Deal.
Liam, which?
I mean, I can go with you guys. I can.
Which are you, team alchemy store or team general store?
I'll probably go general store.
Generally,
General.
General store.
Okay, so
Okay.
Claudia and that's fine. Claudia and I will go to alchemy store.
That seems appropriate.
We usually do this kind of shopping together.
We can buy masks at the other half of the general store.
Okay, and would you meet back at the inn? You want to meet back?
Let's just maybe walk outside and walk a block north and wait there.
Okay. Come on, Claudia, let's go and get supply.
Okay, yeah, let's go get the supply. Yeah.
So we split party.
Yep. Three ways.
Listen, how's your
Two
radar
different
working?
sides of the
Seen anyone
same
around?
building.
We're still clear?
Huh?
Nobody following? Nobody.
Nobody's following you.
Let's head down this alley. In the back of the stores.
Do you
Okay.
reverse into the alley?
Are you guys stealthing?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, it's so bad tonight. That's a 14.
14.
22.
Okay. You guys walk in this alley. It's quite narrow, and it widens out at one area. You can see where carts can be pulled in, and there's a door that's raised up, so the level of the cart is like a big door, right, for that.
Loading door.
And the doors are locked. And then there's a man door right beside it, and the man door has 2 slots in it. And then beside it, there's a big steel, like a letter return thing for the.
Oh, okay.
Letter return thing.
You know, like when you go to the library, you put your book in there, you drop it
Oh,
in.
those
and-
things. Yeah.
Or someone
It's a book
put
return.
something
Yeah,
in there,
yeah,
and you can reach in and grab it out.
Would
Like
a doll
trap.
be able to be put in there?
A doll? Yeah.
I'm gonna just look up and down the alley, make sure there's nobody around.
Yeah, it's
Just
pretty
to
well
investigate the
empty.
door, if there's a keyhole or what it's made like.
No, there's no keyhole in this door.
Where the hinges are, does it open in or out?
It opens in, the hinges are on the inside.
Doesn't look like
you
any
can
kind
see
of.
that these 2 slots, it looks like they just open like this. Like from the inside.
From the inside.
Kind of like what you would see in a 1920s speakeasy kind of thing.
Oh, like a little window.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there's a lower one and a higher one.
And I don't see any kind
Like
of.
one for dwarves and gnomes,
Yeah.
one for.
I don't see a locking mechanism
Humans.
anywhere.
So when they leave the house is unlocked.
What about the large doors?
The large doors are big, like barn doors that open inwards, and you can't see from this side, but they must be barred from the other side to hold it shut.
No windows?
No windows on this side of the building.
Doesn't look very inviting.
No. It does definitely look like way in.
It does. Yeah, I could maybe shimmy a knife in to unbar this big gate. Maybe. Depends on how heavy the bar is. But that door is... That'll be rough. Could try it. Later tonight, maybe?
Yeah.
Can I do an investigation on both these doors?
Sure.
I'll assist to look down the alleyway, make sure that nobody's watching. Give them a sort of boost up to be able to get a good angle at the door and everything, because you said it was
Yeah.
higher up. So
Like the door, the ledge for where the door starts is like here.
As he lifts me up.
You check?
That's a
wildly inappropriate.
15.
15.
What did you say?
Did you check?
Yeah, when you lift him up, do you look? Are you wearing a skirt or?
I got leggings on.
With the 15, the door is pretty thick wood door. Between the cracks, you can see it's barred from the inside. You're not sure if it's 1 bar or 2 bars going across there, but you can see there's something obstructing the view to the inside, but it's pretty dark in there. You can just make out the wood on the inside.
Okay. Relay that, and I guess that's all we can do right now.
Hop down and continue on.
Meet up with the.
Okay, you guys are going in the front door. Who's going in the front door? Who's going where?
General. Alchemy.
Are you going in at the same time?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, ring the.
Yeah.
He has to decide now.
Are they They're not like side by side doors.
No, they're on the
No.
opposite side of the building.
But he hears them at the same time.
No, they're like
The same side.
door here, door
Yeah,
here.
Yeah.
They're like 10 feet apart.
But you guys time it.
We time it. So you ready?
same
You ready? Okay, we go through. Team Alchemy sees.
Nothing. There's no one there.
Hello.
Team General Store. You gonna come in the door, and little old guy looks up at you guys. Oh, hi. What can I help you guys with? See you the other day.
Oh, we would like to buy some masks
For the mine.
for the mines.
Ah, masks. Okay.
I figure you probably have something.
Do you want like the really heavy ones, or just the ones that the average miner wears? Just like the cloth ones.
You know what? Heavy duty ones.
Heavy duty ones. Ah, scaredy cats. Okay, I'll go back and get him. So he leaves. You guys see the guy come out. He's got like a purple hat on.
Out the back.
No. Into the alchemy store.
Okay, so Team Alchemy.
Team Alchemy. Oh, what are you guys doing here?
Oh, hello. Hello. I would like to buy some more alchemy supplies.
And what does Alex say?
Yes, whatever she want. She has list.
Okay. Give me the list.
She hands list.
Oh, thank you.
I want to hear Lucan and Claudia have like a rapid fire conversation.
Can.
Okay.
Or sorry, Alec. I've still got Lucan burn the barn on fire.
So he takes the list. I'll be right back. I gotta go in the back and get your stuff.
You've got the. See, it happens. You inherit.
We don't know who's who anymore.
We're all becoming Claudia.
So he goes in the back, opens the door up, and closes the door behind him. You hear some rummaging in the back, and then in the general store, a guy with a purple hat comes in.
Who are you?
Oh, sorry, my brother. He's in the back. He must want you guys. So he leaves. He comes back and wearing like a toque now.
Oh, you got a new headpiece?
Oh yeah, a little cold out right now.
Oh,
Anyways, here's your masks.
What season is it?
How do you wear these? Just over your face?
It's 3 copper each.
Alright, sounds good.
Yeah, they have straps that go around your ears.
3 copper for the expensive ones?
Yeah.
Do they fit dogs? I'm not there.
I want 9.
9. 9 masks.
We do have the actually 10 actually for mouse as well.
Okay, 10. You're buying it. I mean, Claudia's with me. She's got all the money, so it's all
30
whatever you got
copper
out
for
of your
silver.
pocket.
And that's exactly the amount of silver I have.
Big
Spent
spender.
all his money
Yeah.
on masks.
Big
I have
spender.
19 gold pieces, so
He's trying to monopolize
Rich.
the mask industry.
You buy all the masks?
actually, how many masks do you have?
Let's find out if there's even 10 to
I
buy.
have a crate in the back.
How much for the crate?
Brother.
If we go to a town with weeping pox, I'll be
I can't
rich.
sell them all to you. I mean, the miners need masks.
All right, we really appreciate you selling us these masks. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Oh, I gotta go.
All right, sounds good. Have a good day.
He's got IBS. I gotta go.
He runs up back. He comes in. He's carrying all this stuff into the alchemy store. His brother does, wearing a toque.
The tooth? I thought you just left with a purple hat.
I must have left it in the back. It was over the toque. So
I have a question because this is all happening simultaneously. I believe that would be the point where like Torque is doing the investigation and like up close to the doors. Is there like rummaging as he's going between the two stores? Can we hear any of that? Does the light turn on? Is there?
there's a constant light in there. The building's a lot deeper than you think, so you think there's quite a large warehouse behind the building.
Okay.
So,
All right.
What do you say, Claudia? Does it look like everything is here?
You're the one doing the voice.
Oh, yes, this is my entire list.
And we're getting a discount?
Oh, yes, we're getting a big discount.
I mean, we can all just make stuff up.
Jessa told me how to bargain, so... That hat is the form of a toque.
Wow! You're not here.
We're all contributing.
We're all Claudia.
Claudia is us.
What? How much is it going to cost us for these supplies?
I don't even know it was on the list.
Neither do I. You never told me the list.
Made the list up.
Just roll.
You made up the list. I didn't even know we needed more supplies. Here we're going paying for more stuff.
Well, because we found the new book.
Yeah, it's fine. Claudia has the money.
Oh, does she?
Yeah.
35 gold.
How many?
For the new supplies that she needed from the
Everything
new
she
book.
needs to cure weeping pox.
Oh,
Other than
the goop.
the queen
The goop.
goo.
Yeah, okay. Sure. I just need one or two more things.
Let's see.
So Jess and I walked back out of the general store and wait outside. It's weird, that guy seemed like he was in a rush somewhere else.
Oh, you didn't notice? He's been going in between the rooms and we find it funny.
Oh, that's what that was. I hadn't been inside.
Look at this. Open up the door.
Okay.
There, when you open it up, I open up the door, the other door quickly.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yep.
Hey, you guys almost done here in the alchemy store?
Oh, yes. Yes, we are just putting these last supplies in our to-go bag.
Alright, sounds good.
And the other door opens,
Uh-huh.
waiting for him.
Are you guys done?
We would come around to the alchemy side at this point in time and sort of look in. Is there how are we doing for funding for the additional supplies?
Yes, we have enough. We have more than enough to cover. Our total, we have 75 gold in party loot, and now minus 35 is 30. 30? 40. 40 and 35 is 75.
Yeah.
So 40, we have still 40 Gold. Do you need something? You covered the masks. We're good.
Yeah, we
Yep.
got them.
Okay.
Why do I have so many masks, Jess?
One for each of our the caravan. We don't want our caravan leader getting sick.
Right.
You know, sometimes you like to have one in this vehicle and one in that vehicle, and that way you don't make sure you don't forget one. And you hate to show up somewhere that requires you to have one and then not have one.
And you can just hang it from the rear of your mirror.
Keep one in your back pocket. That's the clean one.
The one that you,
The one
you've been sitting on.
farting into. Oh, this mask smells funny.
Fresh!
It's been sterilized.
Yeah, there's a cure for weeping pox. Right there.
Weeping.
No, I'm just imagining the doctor doing that to his patients.
Okay.
To the mine now?
Now we have what we need. I mean, Claudia has all these new alchemy supplies. She might need time to work with them.
Let me try it on, see how it fits.
How do I look?
I want to see Torek break some of these back.
So, Claudia, would you like to stay in your real house and work on new supplies?
Oh yes, I got these new supplies and they're making some good stuff with it.
Okay, so, I think maybe I should stay with Claudia. Or do you need me to go to mine with you?
Well, if something happens, Alec, we need a
But
doctor.
you have mask. You have mask now, so nothing going
What
to
if
happen.
someone gets injured?
That's true.
We've done a lot of traveling today. We've gone up a lot of steps, so maybe we just go back to the inn, have some dinner, call it an early night.
Yes, it would
tackle
be
mine tomorrow.
And then Claudia could join us.
Yeah.
true. We wouldn't want to go without Claudia.
And you never know, you might just happen upon some information.
I'm sure one more day of rest would make us all feel so much better.
True.
See what the night brings us.
Okay.
Hopefully no queen do.
So you guys take a long rest. You get to level up.
Ooh, oh.
Shh. He's saying level up.
But before you wake up in the morning, something happens, and we'll continue that next session.
Well, are we still gonna
Are we gonna
break in
They want to do shenanigans at night before they level
Shenanigans?
up.
prior to level up?
That will not complete your long rest.
So, we'll sleep and have a long rest. You guys go ahead and do your shenanigans before you level up. And if you survive, then you can level
How
up.
meta are
Should
we gonna
be
get
leveled
about
up
this?
for next session?
We're drinking.
Okay.
We're calling it an early night. I got really drunk last night. So we call it an early night and early morning shenanigans.
What? Who does early morning shenanigans?
Like 5 a.m.
Shut up.
You guys already talked about how you're going to go later tonight. I think we could listen back to the recording. You said later tonight.
Yeah, it sounds a little meta
Well,
there,
later
Spencer.
tonight means early morning, maybe.
That's what he's trying to say.
No.
Let's have an early night sleep and then go.
Oh, go to bed. It's like right after dinner.
Yeah. And then go at like 1 in the morning after you get 8 hours of sleep.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Sweet.
Everybody gets to level up.
Okay.
Level 3.
You want to roll for hit dice?
Yeah.
The old hit dice roll.
Oh fuck yeah! 11.
Reroll ones.
Oh, that's not bad. 6.
15. So that would be 37 altogether now.
Yeah.
What's me at? 3 on an 8. Me
7 on an 8.
8 on an 8.
Yeah. What's that with your constitution?
I don't know. I have to look it up. It is
Plus 10 for me.
What level are you
11.
at now?
3,
Really?
which means I get my subclass, which means I'm resistant
Yeah,
to.
good one.
Plus what for you?
Plus 10 hit points.
Okay,
for me.
so if you guys give me a written backstory,
I've done that.
we have
physical written backstory, piece of paper
Okay.
that I can look at and read. Yeah, I've read yours. You get this. Next time you guys have a ASI, you get 1 extra point.
So you've read mine too. Do I need to print
next
it over?
time we get an ASI.
Yes, I'd like it written so I can refer
Print
back to
out
it
backstory.
because.
Okay.
So what level do you get in your
4.
next ASI?
At 4. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you get an ASI, you get 1 extra point.
Which
I have
would,
level 4.
So I'd have to take one of the feats that give
'Cause I
me
don't-
1 extra.
Really have an idea what your character is.
Thanks for listening to this episode of Grim Hollow, brought to you by the team at Perilous Pursuits. For more adventures like this, visit our website at perilouspursuits.com. In the meantime, go give that vampire a hickey. Comb out those blood-stained knots in your werewolf, and grab some friends, roll some dice, and go play some D&D.